Ba-da-da-da. Transition. Bang. Wow. Wow. Good Thursday afternoon, assuming it's a Thursday afternoon where you are. I hope everyone's having a lovely day so far. I am good. We are here. We are live. I am live. I am alive. And we're here. I hope y'all have been doing well. Did I say that already? I don't even know. Today's a day, you know? Like any day of the week. Today is a day. Sun is shining. At least it is now. I don't know. Where's being kooky? Where's crazy right now? Regardless, enough about the weather though. We're just here to go straight to business, and we're just here to go straight to business, you know? We have goals, we have purpose today. And today, I shall not falter. Also, the music's like really quiet, isn't it? Huh? Oh, just quiet song. Okay, where's the end song? Anyway, transition. Bang. Wow. MS Paint document. We're not wasting any time today, huh? Today is tier list day. Tier list Thursday has a good ring to it. Tier list Thursday? Gotta assume I spelled that right. Bang. Wow. Beautiful. Now, today, we've spent the past few streams collecting information, connecting knowledge, so that we may conquer this monster of a tier list. 35 plus. Oh, my voice, excuse me. Sip of water first. 35 plus competitions from around the world, and we're here to be the de facto force on what's good, what's less good, less cool. I don't know, these are all pretty cool and true, but you know, we got put some type of authority onto it, because we're definitely that almighty power. So first, gotta get your classic tier list. I love how Twit's tier list. I like how this person's just favorite food tier list is on like the top thing, you know? Like, shout out to this person, you know? Everyone in the world who shows up tier list gets to know that tacos is their S tier, fries their D tier, pizza F. Okay, you know what? We're gonna need to talk about that if I ever meet that person, but regardless, here. Gotta find our stock template. I feel like it's a pretty good template for this. For what we do, we have like a lot of wiggle room for what we want. Oh wow, that's super tiny. Oh my god. Wait a second, that's minuscule. Excuse me, John McDonald. Okay, hold on. Twitter is scary. I'm gonna open that on the side. It's supposed to be just a tier list, but with Twitter, you never know. There we go. Thank you, John, for your tier list template. Boom. Then we're gonna be pulling this. Copy. And then bang. Bang. I did not copy properly. Excuse me? Huh? This is an image. Let me copy you. Copy image, yeah. There we go. Took like 5 tries, but we got it. We're just gonna... Yes, beautiful. Want this to be a big tier list right here. But I feel like we're gonna have like a lot of... We're gonna be bouncing around this tier list a little bit. I'm not sure. Are we? I don't know. It's just starting. We'll figure it out, you know? We got a good amount of room here. All the way from S to F. Just as the alphabet intended. Okay, let's switch up the music. Let's switch up the moves. Nice. Okay, next track, please. Metopia is great, but not what I was looking for right there. Okay, cool. Metopia again, but yeah. Okay, so for this, we have done a little bit of research into these categories in the past, but we will be categorizing this live, researching these things right here, right now, to figure out what is the tier list, you know? Now, this will be a tricky tier list. We will see how it goes, honestly, because we got a lot of wild competitions. I'm trapped in. I'm ready for this. the bubble baba. Some of these are gonna be weird, some of these are gonna be wild, some of these are just gonna be funny, you know? We're gonna find out. Okay. Whew. Get yourselves in the mood. No one has anything to say. No one interrupting. Perfect. Let's begin. Okay, good song. First one, the Jungle Marathon. So we searched about the Jungle Marathon a bit before. This is a long trek through Amazon rainforest. Not Amazon rainforest, but we will be trekking through thick, through thin, through as short as like, what was it? Like you go from a small, yeah, like all the way up to a 230-kilometer race. If you are the beast who is going the full 230 kilometers, you know? Well, good on you. Jungle Marathon? I feel like this is like the... Oh, well, come on, let me go back. Let me go back, please. No? No, I'm stuck on this page? Okay. Okay, but this is a good starter, you know? This is a marathon, a pretty typical type of competition, but it's also like extreme. This isn't really weird, but it's extreme competition. We're not necessarily categorizing things today. This is just competitions around the world, you know? Things that get you to raise an eye or two when you look at them. So, the Jungle Marathon. What type of picture we should use for these? I never really considered. I guess we'll just use whatever Google Images shows up, you know? We'll work with Google Images today, you know? But with this, okay, number one, the Jungle Marathon. I feel like this is a good, like, you know, what makes this competition unique is how treacherous it is, you know? This is like extreme, you know? But it's like understandable. You got some land. People can run through the land. You might as well monetize it, you know? Monetize running through the land. I feel like for now, I'm feeling like a B tier from this, you know? Great props to whoever is running these actual marathons, because it's gonna be quite the trek for this. But for now, it doesn't really excite me. I feel like this is a pretty middle of the pack type of deal. Maybe a C tier, but with the amount of athleticism towards this, we'll give it a B. Next up. Okay, the World Beard and Mustache Competitions. Now this is quite the category, you know? I think what makes this really interesting, because this is competitions copyrighted. You saw that R symbol there. It's copyrighted here. But what I think makes this category really interesting is that these are mustaches. These are things growing on people's faces. And then we have distinct categories for this, which I think really makes it clear on what we're looking for. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate the clear guidelines for this. This is also just a great thumbnail picture as well. Like, you just see this, it's like, it's just wild, you know? What category did this person win, I wonder? To get their face to represent the World Beard and Mustache competitions. I say, solid A tier, you know? Once again, we haven't gone to anything exciting, right? This isn't conceptually weird, but with just how wild everything does get, and like the artistry involved in like styling and sculpting the facial hairs and keeping it like groomed and everything, that's gotta be intense. I feel like this is like a pretty gold standard. This is like still pretty normal. Like, I don't know, I maybe normal isn't the word, but beards recognizable. We know what a beard is, you know? We know what a mustache is. This is similar to it reminds me of the Jungle Marathon here, where it's like recognizable. You hear the name and you understand what it is, you know? So definitely points for recognizability there. Okay, next. Now the World Championship Diving Competition. This one I feel is a little bit weaker, because yo, once again, diving, not an easy thing. If you put me at the end of a diving board, I'm just gonna belly flop in, you know? Like, I will tumble, roll, but with zero grace. But unless, it's not really, I don't know. It's a cool competition, don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's as exciting as something like the World Mustache Competition. Like, as a casual viewer, I see diving, and I admit it's cool and whatnot, right? but it doesn't have the same hook to it, you know? If the boys are asking me if I want to see mustaches contwirled into, like, face gauntlets, like in some of these pictures, if I'm just scrolling back here. But, you know, if I want to be looking at this, or if I want to be looking at some diving, conceptually, I feel like diving isn't as exciting as a casual here. So, I'm gonna have to dock that against diving right now. I'm not entirely... I don't know. I don't feel very motivated by it, you know? I'm gonna have to give this a D or a C, I feel. You know? It's just... You hear it, and there's, like, no twist on it, you know? With World Mustache Competition and the Jungle Marathon, there's a twist, you know? There's something that really amps up the zany, the exciting. But with diving, yes, it's really cool seeing the tricks they can do. Don't get me wrong. But if we're comparing this to all of the weird, wacky world competitions we're gonna be facing, I don't think diving's that exciting. I'm gonna have to give it a D. Nothing against divers here, you know? Love you guys, but it is what it is. Back to the list. We're going really rapid fire today, you know? We're just chilling. We're all relaxing. You guys are here to listen to my bad takes on these world competitions. But here, we got the music to keep things hype. Now, okay, the North American wife carrying competition. This one, interesting, you know? It's weird, but straightforward type of weird, you know? Like everything is in the title. You just hear North American Wife Carrying Championship. That's it. That's literally what the competition is. You carry your wives, or wife, I should be saying. One wife per male runner. And like it is what it is, you know? You're running through the obstacle course. It's cool. Once again, I feel like the wives is really getting the short end of the stick. Yes, this competition is named after the wives, but like really, like she's getting her head, like blood is flowing down to her head. She's getting dipped into water. Her hair is ruined, you know? Like, did you see that? This man is getting choked out from her reaction there. She does not want to get the swamp water, and he is stumbling from the shift in gravitational weight. She's hurrying him up. Oh my gosh. I love how he's wearing the nice kilt there. Lovely, gotta say. But yeah, once again, I feel like the wives are getting the short end of the sticks. Like, the guys, they get their head crushed between some thighs. You know, I'm sure some of them are into that. And they, to be fair, he does have to carry their weight as well. So it's definitely hard. But wife carrying competition, it's cool. But I feel like it's pretty straightforward though, you know? I feel like this is a solid, I'm leaning towards like a B tier right now. B, C. It's weird. It's zany. You know, like conceptually, it's wacky. But it doesn't. Other than the tagline, you know, it's like a YouTube video that's like it's clickbait. Doesn't have like a cool story to it. You know, not saying that this doesn't have a cool story, mind you, but a lot of butts here, as you can see. It just doesn't have a huge twist. Like you hear the name, and that's kind of it. With the Jungle Marathon, like it's a jungle marathon, right? But you're going through. If you're going for the longer competitions, you're going through dirt, mud, forest land, if that's a thing, forest land. You know, you're going through trees, you're going through villages, apparently, and whatnot. This, you're doing like a short little obstacle race. You are carrying the weight of an additional person. B or C, I don't know. Once it's a step above diving, where it has a twist, but then its twist is just like really straightforward. So I think I'm gonna dock it to a C. Honestly, we got 35 plus things here, so I don't want to be too generous. I want to be a bit harsher with this tier list. I feel like last tier list, we were pretty nice to it, but only because they deserved it, you know? But okay, tar barrels. Now, tar barrels is pretty wild. This is rooted into tradition. This is not necessarily a competition, but more or less a communal event, you know? Tar barreling, an ancient art that goes back to the 16th century, 1600s, you know? Do we know where it originated from? No. Do we still do it to today? Yes, we do. And with that, I feel like with a competition that's rooted so heavily in tradition, one that's been carried its torch being a giant flaming tar barrel, having been gone through the generations, I feel like this is an easy A tier, you know? If not, dare I say an S tier? I love squishing photos. It's a simple joy, but I love it nonetheless. I feel like this is about as A tier as we get, you know? As A or S tier, honestly. Look, okay, we're trying to judge it right now here. Let's go back to... Well, let's put you over here. Let's go back to some footage right now, you know? Because I gotta think about this right more. Easy A tier, though, at least. Like, what can you say? He's carrying a tar barrel, not clickbait. They are running. This is not just dangerous for the runner, but to everyone participating. And they do it because of tradition. This is a crowd of people around a smoking tar barrel. I cannot imagine that is good to inhale, you know? Like, look at that. People are dispersing. This guy, there is no predetermined route. He's like, I will run through this direction. Is my worst enemy in that direction, or is my wife in that direction? I don't know. I will just run with this tar barrel, and if it hits anyone, so be it. It's for tradition. They get kids, men, women, everyone. They got everyone. No one's disincluded. I feel like tar barrels, I feel like it has to be an S tier. If no one's stopping me, I'm putting this in the S tier for now. You know? We got really cool spread right now. We got one in all the tiers right now. Okay. Whoo boy. Okay. I feel the adrenaline from having washed tar barrels. Like, it's just like, it's weird. Yes, it lacks like, it's carrying tar barrels, right? And you could say that with the wife carrying competition, they do cool stuff with this. But I just like the tradition in this, you know? Like, the zaniness. This is not necessarily competition, but everyone gets involved. Kids, adults, all of that, you know? All that jazz. And it's so wild. Like, you're just running through a screen. And yes, that could be a bit boring, but just to watch it and to see people disperse, I think makes it like really interesting to watch and you know, quite entertaining as well. Okay, self-throwing competition. This is another neat competition, you know? It's throwing a cell phone. It is what it is, you know? Like, no clickbait, you're throwing phones here. Ooh, I like this shot right here. Really good wind up, you know? I'm sure his form is great. There. But yeah, this one pretty good. I feel like it's another fairly straightforward one, you know? I do appreciate how anyone can do it. I like his little gag, like he's like calling on the phone, like, hey, hi. Yeet. Do not want it. Granny's a part of it, you know? Really cool. Just why not, you know? You have some old cell phones, you got some Nokias. Why not just throw them, you know? Now, obviously, I don't think this is going like A or even B tier. I feel like it's cell phone throwing. I like the communal aspect to it, how anyone can join in any category, and you can pick your phone out. You can mid-max what type of... They just got the design of phones for aerodynamics, and then it's gonna be great for this competition, you know? Why aren't phone manufacturers really considering the throwing distance in their marketing push? You're running out of things to do with cameras. Advertise aerodynamics next for your next iPhone, Apple. I'm telling you right now. $1 million idea right there. But okay, similar to the wife carrying competition. Nice premise, you know. I feel like it's wacky. I think it's more exciting than diving. I could definitely justify this being maybe like a D tier right now, but I think it's more exciting than diving. Because it's like, what? People are throwing cell phones? It's like people are diving in a pool. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, you're diving in the pool. But they're throwing cell phones? What's going on? You know? Why is Granny on a call with her son and then on a call with her son, and then suddenly the son hears the phone gets smattered into a million pieces? I don't know. It's obviously because Granny was in the wife. Inside the... Granny was not in the wife carrying competition. No. She was in the cell phone throwing competition. And she yeeted that phone. Unfortunately, we're yeeting this into C tier, you know? Could definitely be a B tier, you know? But we're gonna leave it there, you know? I want a spread for today's things. You know? I don't want to be too nice to everything. Now this is wild. Olympia? Nail Olympia? This one was hard to search up, but... Nail Olympia? I like the Facebook group. Or Nail Olympia. Yeah, something like that. Now we're just gonna look at Google Images here, because pretty representative of what this is, you know? Just really interesting, like, nail sculpting, you know? It's cool. This is a category, when you hear Nail Olympics, I have no idea what it is. Are we, like, I was thinking, like, if I heard that, I'm like, are we testing, like, the durability of the nails, like how sharp they are? But no, this is like a very art and like creative focused competition where we're trying to like really not necessarily get practical nails, but get ones that really pushing the craftsmanship behind the nails, you know? And I respect that. As someone who knows a good chunk of nail technicians in my life, because yes, I do know a good few nail technicians, more than the average person, I would say. I respect the art that goes into it, you know? I think this is a B tier type of deal. A B tier? Yeah, I'm thinking a B tier, you know? I like the craftsmanship, but this is mainly just kind of an art-focused competition, you know? You're judging the structure of it, right? You're judging its stability, not stability, but like, you know, we're pushing the upper limits of nails, and that's cool, right? But it's kind of like a single category, you know? I'm sure, I remember going on the website, there was some multiple categories, but a lot, like the highlights is definitely the style of the nail. Like how creative can you be? Like what's the craftsmanship behind it? Respectful. I respect it, you know? What I mean. Put in B tier, I feel. That's my gut instinct, you know? And I feel like having done so many tier lists in the CubeTincan community, I feel like I could trust that instinct there. If you don't trust it, well, join us next tier list, you know? We will get more raise for next tier list. Okay. Now this is the Great Carla's... I can't pronounce that for the life of me, but it's a bed race. The Great Bed Race. Now this is neat. I like the team aspect of this. How it's like a big events, like be able to like gather your like a team of people, a team of athletic people, mind you, or like non-athletic too, but like be able to work with your team to both craft the cart and push it. And then there's also the why are these people red and blue? This looks like this looks like a comic cover right here. You know, we got like Red Hulk, Green Hulk, Purple Hulk, Blue Hulk, and Yellow Hulk. You know, we're getting the whole Hulk family. You know, this is gonna be the next season of She-Hulk when she competes in the Great Calyx Broth blah 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 bed race. I also appreciate in the footage when we look at the video for this how there are just people dressed up casually, like. There's just a whole bunch of costumes. Like, apparently just costume dressing is a big part of this event for whatever reason. And I respect that, you know? That's cool. It's really adds another aspect to the community where it's not just, you know, necessarily the focus on the people racing, which is obviously the highlight of it, but also just a lot of people just having fun, you know, having a good time. But just whether or not they're participating inside the actual race or not, you know? They're there, they're showing up, and they're having a good time. I like that. I like that. We're a tier list now. I feel like this is a race. This competition has a lot of different aspects to it when it comes to building your team comp, building your cart, you know, like finding the materials, finding like the figuring out the weight. Can it withstand the water section of the race as well? I feel like this is definitely like A or B tier here. for this one. I'm just not quite sure. This is kind of getting above the competition itself, but like looking at everything around it, looking at like the community aspect of it, you know, and seeing like there are people just like dressing up, having fun. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is on par with the jungle race. Could definitely be an A tier. I think I'm putting this. I like how this is a big community thing. How it's like really cool to see what people make, but also there's like no bracket. This has like the appeal of the cell phone throwing and the wife carrying competition, where anyone can join, and like there's not really there's a kind of a low bar entry, you know, especially because you're going in with a big team. Yes, it's really involved, but you're going in with like a team. You're working with multiple people there. And also the people who don't participate, they're there, they're showing up, they're going in costumes, they're just having fun. I feel like that's the A tier there, you know? A lot of different parts. You gotta figure out who's gonna be sitting inside, if you're gonna get like a literal child in there, or if you're gonna go for like a small like adult or a teen, you know? Like a lot of these races do have just like children in there, you know? And it's like, there's a lot of strategy towards this, and I like that. Not saying there's not obviously strategy for everything else, but there are so many different aspects that you can do, and I like that. Okay, now, the girding competition. Another one that has kind of like great thumbnail material, you know? Ooh. This one does make me not this does something to me. When I look at these faces, like I kind of recoil back. And of course, like that's kind of the point. You're making like some of the most disturbing faces you can, and it's working. I feel something when looking at these faces, and it's not necessarily putting me in a smooching mood, I'll tell you that much. Although Granny is puckering up quite nicely here. I will not lie. Like, I gotta say, also some of the dedication when we looked up these players, right? This man literally had some of his teeth removed, if I'm not mistaken, so he could better contort his face. I could be messing with the facts a little. That's pretty wild, I gotta say. Oh, wow, look at this one. Oh my god. This reminds me of a blobfish, especially with how pale the flash. I'm assuming this is the flash of a camera right now when they're taking that photo. It makes her look so pale. It looks like a blobfish. Like the nose, kind of the mouth. Like, wow. Gurney? Pretty cool, gotta say. Also, I don't understand why they're doing it through like a horse thingy. For like the horse, is that like horseshoe? I forget what it is. Like horse collars. Yeah, because why not? Why not put your face through a horse collar? The heck? Okay, but there we go. Oop. Paint. You hear paint? There you go. Okay. Girding? Girding is a good one. You know? I feel like there are a lot of different approaches you can get girding. A lot of different creativity you could get. Like with everyone who's going in girding, it's gonna be something, a different face, different expression, depending on the person, different vibe. I like that. I think it's going B, you know? I'm feeling a B tier from this one. I also like the pyramid we got here. This is just gonna be a giant pyramid, you know? By the end of this. But okay, Gurning. Gurning ranked. Next, the Dakar Rally. The car rally? I think I'm saying that better. Now, this is more what's similar to the jungle race. We're going on like extreme sports type of territory, you know? Not really weird competition, but like extreme competition. Really testing the upper limits of like the drivers, the vehicles, the engineers and the mechanics who like build who are like prepping these cars and whatnot, you know? Also really cool shots, I gotta say. Like this is some really sick footage right here. Gotta appreciate that for the highlight reel. I think I say probably a lot of great highlights for this. Like a lot of cool shots. Like look at this. This is just a really fun to watch there. And then you get the scenes where they just get like stuck in the dirt. Now, this one, I gotta say, I'm a bit more conflicted about. I don't know how highly to rank this one. Oh, right, the wheel. I forgot that wheel popping. Oh, excuse me. Transition. Really cool to watch. This is definitely, you know, like extreme sport where we're looking at like people at the top of their field doing their absolute best to conquer this terrain. I feel like that's really cool. That definitely gets points there. Now, this looks like it's a rally, so it's not a race. You know, I'm assuming racing is already, it can be quite dangerous as is, but like if you're in this terrain, you know. So I gotta say, I feel like I'm leaning towards B here. There's definitely probably some biases in the way I'm ranking this, but I like to think I'm doing this as best as I can, you know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel this is in the middle, you know? It's cool. It's neat to watch, you know? Then it's like, I don't know, maybe because I'm not really that interested in like cars and like racing and whatnot, so this could be a bit personal bias. But I still think it's really cool, and definitely what the people are doing here is fantastic. Gonna put in the B tier, you know? Okay, now, World Bog Snorkeling Championships, right? Man, bog snorkeling. Never thought about doing it before. Ooh, also, that was some really cool footage, wherever we tapped into there. That looks cool. Now, bog snorkeling. You got a bog? You got a snorkel? You see the bog? You look at your snorkel? And it's like, yes, I must bog snorkel now. Now, another neat competition, just kind of like more, this is back on kind of the weird category, is like, you know, why not? Why not? Also, gotta love the grape suit this man is wearing, you know? Appreciate it. Look at her, she even brought her kid out for the bog snorkeling. Spider-Man, nice. I like the cardboard cutout too. Are these like twinsies here? The cardboard cutout looks a lot like him without minus the glasses. Yeah. Bog snorkeling? Interesting, you know? Where do we have rules for this? I don't remember if there was like defined rules for this other than just kind of like time or like yeah, so it looks like it's a time competition. Yeah, to see how much you can do it. You can't swim here as well. You gotta specifically use like your foot paddling, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like only feet there. So yeah, that's cool. Boom, bang. Bang, bang. I love this thumbnail. I don't know why the propeller hat was the choice for this, but I respect it, definitely. Now, this bog snorkeling, it's neat. It's definitely cool. I feel like it is kind of having the feel of like wipe carrying, though, or like cell phone throwing. It's like you see the tagline. You watch footage for like a good few minutes, and yes, it's cool to see how like fast they can go through it, and just seeing the different range of people who are attempting the bog snorkeling. But ultimately, I feel like it's a C tier amongst all these different competitions. I feel like it's a C tier, a cool thing definitely, but it could definitely have like maybe I don't know how do you add another category to bog snorkeling, you know? Regular snorkeling I guess is your extension there, but you know that's you know, it is what it is. Very cool though. All of these are great. All of these are really cool and interesting competitions, but alas, we must decide who goes above. Now hemp, the hemp Olympics is one I don't remember much about. I remember this being like a miniature like Olympics, basically. Yeah, right. There's like has a reputation for marijuana growth in the region. I remember that. But yeah, I remember this correctly. This is just no, I don't want to see marijuana related Olympic stuff. I just want to look at the hemp Olympics, you know. But yeah. With the information we found on this, I don't think like the people are on marijuana or anything after doing it, but just like a region of the world, they want to do their little Olympics. They have a theme going on, for their general region. It's cool, you know. I like it. Another one that's like very just kind of like community focused. You're just there, you're having a good time, you're doing a few competitions for the heck of it. Kind of pretty casual, you know, fun, you know. I feel like this is probably under C though, you know? It's just kind of like, it's an Olympics. It's a bit of everything, and I respect that, you know? It takes a lot of work to organize something like that. But alas, it's just like, you know, community Olympics, you know? Fun to check out few categories, especially if you're involved in the area. But other than that, it's like, I can't really find much footage, I can't really find much information, you know? So I'm gonna have to just give it a C tier here. Next, pea shooting, world pea shooting. Now, this is another one that's pretty self-explanatory, but I like how in-depth you can get with the world pea shooting competition, you know? And by in-depth, I mean like how seriously some of like the players take it and whatnot. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Whether or not you're a player that's bringing a laser scope to the competition, or if you're just, you know, you're visiting the area, you're having just a little bit of fun and you just want to use like a classic straw, you want to use a mount, you know, that's cool. Yeah, like see, if Gramps can bring out his favorite pea shooting straw, or maybe Timmy can bring in his animal plush. I don't like the way that looks there. But yeah, ultimately a straightforward competition overall, but I like once again like how free-flowing it can be with seeing how the competitors will use accuracy to their ability. You know, how do they boost accuracy? How do you boost power with just using your throat, you know? And do you increase your lung size for this competition? I don't know. Can you do that? Can I get lung? Can I get like lung enlargement surgery or something? I don't know. But neat. Once again, I feel like I like a lot of these competitions, you know, like I said, this is a hard tier list because I feel like in any world, you know, I could definitely see these being their own A tier for something, definitely. But ultimately, when ranked against one another, I think we're just gonna give this a C right now, you know? I could definitely maybe a B because it has some of the creativity factors, like a lot of personal expression. Yeah, I feel like with like the girding competition and the nail Olympics or whatever, I feel like I like a lot of personal expression, which makes it really interesting to watch and to like see what different people will do. So I like the personal expression in pea shooting, but ultimately it's just finding the optimal way to shoot a target with a pea, you know? And with that, I think it's gonna give it maybe a C. I feel like it could definitely be a B. I kind of want, in my heart, I kind of want to give it a B, but my mind is telling me this is a C type of deal, you know? And I gotta say, we're trying to do things, we're doing things the best we can here at CubeTincan HQ. Next category, swamp soccer, right? You know? Hey, swamp soccer? It's swamp soccer, you know? If you don't know what swamp soccer is, you know, feel free to watch the last VOD, you know, the shameless plug. But also, it's swamp soccer, you know? I gotta say, I'm definitely surprised by how competitive swamp soccer can be. Like was it like 600 teams around the world or something? That's pretty insane, I gotta say. It's also really interesting to see how this differs from regular soccer as well, because obviously the terrain's a lot rougher. You can't kick as hard, you can't really jump as much, or like the ball can't fly as much is what I mean. Definitely cool, you know? There's also a lot more taxing physically. And soccer can have a lot of great moments, but you're also working in a smaller field. For my understanding with swamp soccer, you're working with a smaller field, and obviously because it's you can't bring the ball as long distances, right? And it's not as fast paced. It's a lot of kind of stumbling around. And I'm not like a hardcore swamp soccer fan or a regular soccer or like football fan, however you call it. So once again, oh man, I'm conflicted. I feel like I want to put a lot of things in B because they're cool, right? But to kind of get some diversity, to really weed out what is the top of the top, I'm gonna have to give this a C as well. I don't know, maybe I'm being a little biased towards some of the more just like pure athletic stuff. But you know, we're here to find some more of the weird, the wacky, the crazy, you know? Swamp soccer, really cool. I just love how what was it, like a training? It used to be like a training regimen on the Wikipedia says. And then, yo, why not just make it into actual swamp soccer? The heck, why not? But that, you're gonna give it a C. Still really cool. International cherry spit cherry pit spitting. There we go. Bit of a tongue twister there. Another one that's fairly straightforward, I feel. You got cherry pits, you're spitting them. You know, everyone knows cherry pits. Now, I do like how it's a lot about time to technique you're playing into your spit. In some of the footage, if you look up some of the footage, you see some people kind of lean back into it to spit forward. I respect that, you know. I like some of the ways you're trying to optimize the distance there. Once again, I would say, if I was a competitive cherry pit spitter, there we go. Can I get my lung enhancement surgery? You know, just saying, just wondering. Another one, I think I'm gonna have to give it a C, just because it's straightforward. Maybe a D, but I just feel like, yo, cherry pits I feel like are more interesting. And personally, I think they're like more weird, more wacky than diving. You know, once again, nothing against diving personally, but just like I feel like diving is pretty normal compared to gurning. You know, so we're gonna put it there. Now, this is where we stopped our research phase. So we're gonna be doing some light research from here. 17th Street high heel race. Now, this is a high heel race, you know? You run down 17th Street, right? You gotta take a good chance to drink some water as well as this loads. Gotta love it. I also gotta love how this feels very like drag, you know? It looks like a lot of like male competitors dressing up in like drag and whatnot. I think that's really cool. I love this guy's unicorn costume. Rainbow high heels as well. Okay. From just a race perspective, not really as exciting, you know? But I love just seeing the different ways the contestants are dressing up, you know? Once again, a lot of like self-expression and the way the competitors want to express the way they're wearing, what type of heels they're wearing, you know, and then what they dress up as. This man, look at that! Business in the front? If I can just go back far enough. There we go. Business in the front, party in the back. This man does not have pants on it. I respect that. He's wearing his high heels. I thought this was just a regular person at first. But no, he's the contestant. He brought his high heels for this race, and I love it. Okay, 17th Street, pretty great actually, you know? I was originally feeling like maybe like a B tier, B or C. I could definitely see this being possibly an A tier, you know? Just from like how cool and how interesting. Also, this has a really interesting history. Just people running down 17th Street and how it started. Let's quickly look at what's the wiki say. Some of it. Oh no, not the Facebook group. No, not the Facebook group. Get me out. No, I don't want Zuckerberg looking at the data. High heel drag queen race. Is this what it's called officially or something? Nice. Held outside J&R's Bar and Grill. Yeah, on Halloween 1986. There we go. Yeah, cool. I feel like this is really cool to watch for like the different contestants that are there, what they're wearing, and obviously how do they actually deal with running on high heels, you know? Because that definitely is not comfy. I think this is an A tier, you know? What I feel like the common theme with some of these competitions, looking at all this list of like weird competitions, you know, 35 plus weird competitions, I feel like the ones that have a lot of room for self-expression is really interesting, and where is like really interesting to watch and continuously is very fun. Tar barrels though, that's just a wild competition. That's just like extreme, but in a way you'd never expect it to be. Extreme as in you're not having professionals, but you're having little 6th grade Jimmy hold tar barrels, you know? And that's just wild. Okay, 17th Street. Now, okay. Chess boxing. Yeah, chess boxing. Okay. I thought it was like boxing amateur, but no, it's chess boxing, right? Chess boxing, pretty dope. I love the contrast between the violence of boxing, but with like the slow, careful strategy of chess, you know? And obviously boxing has a lot of strategy in it too, with like the way you approach your opponents, you know, training that gets led up to it. Really interesting there. Where's the chess boxing begin? There we go. Okay, I like it. We're starting with chess here. I like it. I like it. I gotta say, this feels like really slow chess plays. I can't tell if these guys are more boxers or more chessers. I feel like these are more boxers right now. Yeah, we're getting to the boxing portion of the match now. Playing a bit slow, playing defensive. We're getting some good punches in, you know. Chess boxing, really wild, you know. This is just two things. You mash them together, and it's like, will this work out? Maybe. Will it not? Also maybe. Where's a good image for this? I feel. Yeah, I feel like I love the expression on the man on the right. You know, he's like, damn, he's really cornered me this time. Chess boxing, I think it's pretty great. You know, and get to all of the excitement of both boxing and chess. You know, like if you're not a chess person, like it's gonna be it's not really as interesting to watch. You know, I'm not a chess person. I could just say, hey, his pawn took another pawn. That's pretty cool. But just seeing the contrast to see who will win first, definitely high up there. I think this is at least a B tier, definitely. It is just boxing and just chess, but also chess and boxing are both really cool individually. And you combine them together for something weird and wacky, I think it's a B tier, you know? This is getting me, like, you know, really cool, like, kind of jungle marathon. But next, oopsie, wrong one. There we go. Next, the orange races. The orange races. I love it. You just got a whole bunch of oranges and you're racing here. Let's see. I love this girl. She's just following her orange, you know? That's great. Okay, this one we're gonna need a bit more background on. Okay, it's an organized event. Do we have a wiki page? I just like the wiki page. There's a little bit of everything there. But you know what? We'll take the first Google article. The event has passed. My bad. It's an organized race. Yep. It's to commemorate the saint, the Sir Francis Dark. Legend, he dropped a basket of oranges on 4th Street, and the locals chased it down the hill. Yeah, of course, because that's what happened. Yeah, age group is arranged by age group. Makes sense. Is it just like whoever's orange and whoever's orange and person gets down to the race first? Like, how does this work? Or is it like whoever catches their orange first, you know? 2014 footage here. Nice. Do we have a highlights? There we go. Yeah. When the actual running begins. Okay. Look at that. Look at that mad dash. The catch up of your orange is on the run. These officers are being weighed down by their armor right now. Unfair advantage for the civilians. But honestly, they just came prepared, you know? Whoever's wearing cargo shorts, they were ready for this day. Oh, some people flew it upwards. I didn't even know that was an option. Is that legal? Was that tactic legal? I like it. I respect it, you know? Is it whoever gets to the bottom first to comment? Nice. Good job, DWU, to be first to comment, you know? Good for you. Okay. Is this the end of the race there? Oh no, Orange got killed in the aftermath. No, Timmy. Don't look at the orange, don't look at the mayhem, don't look at the massacre. Okay. Is there like rules though? Or is it just like people are chasing it for the fun of it, you know? I definitely like the history behind this, you know? Nice history, you know, just like, hey, people just like, a guy dropped his oranges X amount of years ago, and people just keep on racing it, you know? And people just keep on doing it to this day, because it was just a wild thing that apparently happened. Yeah, it's inspiring a race, you know? Cool. Great dope. Great remix as well. Great Metopia remix. Metopia has great music. Random side note, but there we go. The Great Orange Race. I gotta say, probably they lean towards C tier overall, cause it's fun, it's wacky. You got and you anyone could join, which I do appreciate. You know, open bracket for anyone who wishes to join. But I can't really tell. Is it like a competitive race where people are trying to race? Like, are they trying to beat the oranges? Are they trying to beat the racers? Are the oranges facing each other? Or is it just, you know, like some people doing some wild, goofy things, you know? And I think that's fun, you know? Just people just being a little weird, just having a little fun with tradition. Yeah. Great competition, but I think I'm gonna have to denote it to C tier for this. Okay. Now, the Olympic Games. The Costwood Olympic Games. For 4 centuries now, wow. Oh my gosh, they celebrate their 400th anniversary. 407th. Okay, so this looks like another kind of like a multi-purpose event, you know, a type of a Olympic Games. Wow. Wow, it really is just dating back all the way to to yesteryear. I love how this looks like two like grannies like fighting like head to head. They're like wrestling right now. No footage, please. Video. Thank you. Featuring shin kicking? Okay, now this Olympics has got my attention, you know? If we're just doing more traditional, like, you know, races, like maybe like a few, I don't know. What do you do at the Olympics? You race? You box, maybe? You don't box at the Olympics. What am I saying? Yeah, weird barrel races. Okay, that's fun. That's wacky. Okay, I like this. This is more like, you know, we're not getting like competitive sports, but it's like we're doing like the more kind of like offshoots. Like, yes, we still got some pointless family sports, you know, just like fun, like goofy sports, you know. We're still like testing some upper like physical limits here, you know. Like bucket carrying, you got the boots and whatnot. Oh, you try not to slip, I'm assuming. Yeah, you definitely try not to slip. Tug of war classic there. Shin kicking. Wait, what's shin kicking? I want to see shin kicking. Do we have footage for shin kicking? You can't just tell me there's shin kicking. Oh my gosh, what is shin kicking? What is shin kicking? Man defends his title, wins back shin kicking? Are we actually kicking each other's shins right now? Are you patting it? You're patting your shin with hay. You gotta make sure you don't die out there. Oh my gosh. You're actually just shin kicking. The classics. This is the way our forefathers did it in 400 years ago, you know? Wow. I like it. I like how rustic it is as well. You're not getting like nice pads or anything. You're just getting hay. You know, nobody better line their... for people who are bringing like work boots here, they got the advantage, I gotta say. Work boots users, industrial boots, they're winning right now. Okay. The Costwood Olympics, that definitely has a lot more oomph to it than I was expecting. I don't know why I copied the name there. I like it. We'll get the zoom in of the grannies here. They look like grannies inside the like those robes or whatnot. The Olympics, now this has tradition, this has community, and this just has like some wild, some crazy, you know? Like, this has so many different competitions that you just wouldn't otherwise see highlighted in their individual events, along with the history of this just being a thing that people did for so long and you just continue to do. I gotta give this an A tier. I got respecting tradition here and whatnot. I have to give it an A tier, you know? I feel like it's just really cool. You see a lot of things that otherwise don't get highlighted, a lot of different categories, so there's always something different to see. No. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what they're doing here, you know? It looks cool though. But now we're going to some of the underwater sports. Now this is a little crazy, you know? Underwater hockey. Oh, sorry, I copy and pasted that again. underwater hockey. You heard me right, folks. There's no stuttering that happened. It is hockey that is underwater. We got some nice underwater footage for this as well. Because why not? Of course you do. MM France is up 3-0 from South Africa. But yeah, underwater hockey. It is what it is. It's underwater hockey. Like, honestly. Now, this one, I'm not really sure how to rank. Because, yes, underwater hockey is just a wild concept in itself, you know? What do you, like, it's underwater hockey, you know? Like, that's kind of all I can say. Oopsie. Bad screenshot there. There you go. Screenshot of that. Like, it is what... It's underwater hockey. This is a great... I love how... This is a really nice image as well. Really nice. This, I don't know where to put... I feel like this is a B tier. Gotta say. Because, I don't know. Maybe it's... I guess it's also similar to Swamp Soccer as well. Maybe it's just my Canadian in me. My inner Canadian that's like, hey, you know, hockey's pretty cool, eh? Terrible Canadian right there. Oh my gosh, but... I feel like it has a little more to look at though than Swamp Soccer, you know? Underwater hockey, like Swamp Soccer, Swamp Football, what have you, is like advanced soccer, you know? Like it's when you add on a stage hazard in a video game to make it more difficult, more interesting. Underwater hockey is like that, but you're also completely changing like a dimension. You're adding a third dimension to this gameplay. Hockey, you go right, you go left. Underwater hockey, you go up and down too. You got a Z-axis to work with now. You know? You also got conserve air. You gotta figure out like how long am I breathing under here? You know, when am I getting air? Like how am I gonna shoot this into the net? I feel like this deserves at least a B tier. You know? Really cool. I wish my local school had underwater hockey, you know? Swimming, cool sport. Underwater hockey though, I gotta say, pretty dope. Gotta give that at least a B tier, I feel. I'm feeling like comfortable B, you know? Anything that's more, I feel like just a rip on a regular sport is still very interesting, but not as, you know, when we're getting to like weird competitions, like something that's like really different, and not as different, you know? You get the idea, and yes, that has the appeal, definitely. But now, Clawa World Santa competition. Yes, just a festival of Santa themed competitions, because why not? Okay, now this I gotta see some footage of, because it's just like it's like a mix and match here. Let me, do we have a... No, I do not mean that. Let's just go looking for the Wikipedia again. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we got some a really quick 2017 highlight. What is that? What do I just open? 2018 as well. Nice. I love the reindeers as well. Woohoo! Reindeers! Yep. Like I like the mechanical reindeer riding. Now this isn't our fun for just being like, yo, a lot of different people dressing up a costume, a lot of people just having fun. You just got a lot of collection of like weird, interesting like snow themed competitions. I love this man's beard as well. Really nice beard, gotta say. Really got the Santa vibes there. Woohoo! Go Santa! Now who's to say Santa isn't real? We got an army of Santa Clauses right there. Santa enthusiasts become world's first... becomes world's best fodder claus. I thought I said first. Fodder Christmas. Fodder Claus. What am I saying? Now this is pretty wild. This is pretty wacky. You just got a collection. Like someone just wanted to do... Either someone just wanted to dress up as Santa and get their friends in on it, or someone wanted to do these weird sports. It's like, hey, how can we justify this? All right, we could just make everyone dress up as Santa Claus. Why not? Okay, this is good. This is good. I love how this image is stretched compared to this one. Okay. Ooh, gotta say, I'm feeling... I part of me wants to put this in A tier, definitely. I'm similar to kind of like the Olympics, but not with kind of minus the history part of it, though, you know? What I really like about Olympics, and especially Olympics and 17th Street, they got at least like a good little bit of history to it. 17th Street, less so, but still like up to like the 80s, you know? Pretty dope. Bed competition, really dope. Mustache, interesting. I feel like the Santa Claus is really fun. Really funny. Just like a really funny, like, hey, look at this Santa Claus competition. But it's just a collection of different, you know, like basic kind of winter themed sports or snow themed sports and competitions. Cool, interesting. The Santa Claus makes it really like really goofy as a fun little element to it. But I think I'm just gonna give this a B tier right now, you know? The next up, we're going to... Now this one, I have no idea about. The Chimmery Self-Transcendence 3,100 mile race. It's the longest in the world. It lasts 52 days. The main purpose is to utilize one's spiritual contemplation of shedding one's self of desires and self. Shedding one's sense of desires. Sorry, I kept on reading self. Sense of desires. Wow. Wow. Started off with 2,700 miles. Went up to 3,100 miles. Insane. It takes place in Queens, New York. They run 60 miles each day. From 6 in the morning until midnight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not everyone can partake in the race, I imagine. Instead, contestants are selected from a handful to get the opportunity to run. Usually about 10 to 15 people. Absolutely insane. Not anyone can be running for this much. Wow. When do people... I guess you take like mini breaks in between, you know? You can only run for so long, but that's absolutely insane. Obviously, you got at least something for... If this actually takes as long as 56 days? Absolutely insane. Oh. Award ceremony declared, yeah. Last several weeks, oh my gosh. Major props to the people running this, you know? I gotta say. Yeah, it says 1985. Gotta say, tons of props to people running this, you know? Really great. Like, I don't know why they're calling this a 3,100 mile race. Insane distance. But I feel like if you say this is like the 56-day marathon, now that it has a different type of clickbait to it. Not even clickbait, because they're actually doing it, you know? This is actually just insane run. Insane for the people who are running this. Let's see. There we go. Now, when it comes to just the sheer athleticism involved in this and like the feats the players are going through, absolutely insane. Gotta say, up there with the jungle marathon, obviously, because that's our one that's like highly physically demanding for like several days, you know? And this one, in this case, being like weeks at a time. Like, my gosh. I gotta say, really impressive there. I gotta give it only a B tier though. It is an insane marathon, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to like wildness, like, you know, and also like you're not sitting there involved for this for like 56 weeks. Like, if you're a person watching this, you are not like, you're watching like maybe like a few days in between. Like, you see the beginning, you see the end, a few days in between to kind of get like the story, but you're not invested for all those days. You're there for the highlight reel when the thing ends, you know? And that kind of like diminishes it as like a casual like viewer and as someone who's just watching, you know? I'm not there participating in this, you know? That's a little intense, definitely. Can definitely see why you're not letting anyone do it. Hey, really cool, really dope. Only gonna be giving that B tier though. But if we were judging this on a different scale, like athleticism or whatnot, like dang, that it would be absolutely insane. But yes. Oh gosh, now we're going to toe wrestling. How much are we on? It's been like an hour. Okay, it's been an hour. Looks like we're halfway through the webpage. Oh my gosh. Gotta say, definitely taking a bit of a toll on my throat, but we got plenty of water. We got time. We got this. This is an English transition tradition as well. Of course, the English. Of course, the Western world done this. Hasn't stopped towing spoon. It's not considered an Olympic sport, unfortunately, but hasn't stopped toe wrestling enthusiasts, you know? Definitely. The toe enthusiasts have got this in packed. Damn. Yo, everyone's trying to do like an arm wrestling or like a thumb wrestling competition, you know? And I'm like, nah, hold up. True people, we're doing this toe wrestling. Like, hey, do I need to look at more? Twitch, don't like take me down, you know? I don't know what Twitch's policies are on feet, but this is like purely educational here. 2019 toe wrestling competition, yeah. Dang. Yeah, toe wrestling, you know? Respect. I guess I don't want to, you know, I low-key don't want to put like a toe close-up on my tier list, but you know what? Hey, we're here to represent these tier lists. There we go. That's a good screenshot. MS? Paint. Toe wrestling? Really, it's toe wrestling, you know? It says everything's in the title, and I think with that, it's like, it's definitely really cool. It's interesting, definitely. But hey, it's toe wrestling. It's a bit imprecise as well with the actual competition. I'm gonna be giving this a C tier. You know, I remember feeling anything else like all of these. I definitely respect. I could definitely be dropping a few more things into D tier. I feel, but I feel like C tier is like a good place for them. You know, and that's how I'm feeling with these right now. But now we had the orange race. But are you ready for the battle of the oranges? Battle of the Oranges? My gosh, one of the largest food fights. I love how these look like they have like hazmat helmets or like they have like some intense helmets going on. It's a three-day affair. My gosh. It leads up to Fats Tuesday, where people pelt each other with 500,000 pounds of fruit. Absolutely insane here. Battle of the Oranges. Oh my gosh. I also love that name. It sounds like there's like a video game or something. Like some type of like anime arc. Battle of the Oranges. Look at this man right here. Wow. Absolutely insane. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's see where this gets us. The footage. Because this looks like just a big food fight. Like where are the rules? Where are the restrictions, you know? I love it. You just got like, you got people, they're throwing oranges at the thing, they're throwing oranges back at you. Absolutely saying, hey, Harry. Is it a Red Bull? There's a Red Bull video? Was not expecting that. Give her everything you got. Exactly. My gosh. Oranges pelting the streets right now. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Gotta say, just like a big community thing, like, hey, what was the history? There has to be some history behind this. A tradition known as throwing oranges between organized groups, known as the Battle of the Oranges, largest food fight in the world. Yep. The city's defiance against a city's tyrant makes sense. Supposedly going back to the 12th or 13th century. Wow. Will return 2023. Excited for that. Yeah, insane. Really good image there as well. Good thumbnail. Battle of the Oranges is a giant food fight, you know? It's like, have you ever just want to pelt someone with a piece of fruit? I've had my days. Never actually done it though. Gotta say, B tier, A tier. Maybe an A tier. I gotta say. When it comes to, it's a giant, like, 3-day long food fight, you know? I'm sure there's some great orange dishes too. If you're there for the orange-based food, you know? Not sure though, not sure. It's pelting oranges, you know? It's a battle of oranges, you know? Like, it's an organized event too. It's not like anyone's like, yo, you make sure no one's getting hurt. No one's bringing like their orange loaded machine gun or something like that. Or orange loaded artillery. And I'm thinking, I was really considering A tier there. I'm thinking a B tier though, because it's great. It's a really cool event. Some interesting history there, like for how far it dates back, definitely. Where do they require that many oranges too? Like, do oranges grow around that area? I would assume so, for them to have such a large harvest there. But yeah, I feel like this is a B tier, you know? Almost an A. Could definitely see this being an A, but I'm putting it in B tier right now, you know? And this one's gonna be interesting. International Beauty Industry Award. Interesting. Artsy beauty competition. Inclusive and accessible competition whose sole purpose is to recognize beauty artisans. Yeah, why not? Yeah, just there to do what you do best, you know? Yeah, cool. See some of the categories. They do have a website here, looks like. Categories, please. Yeah, really cool. Look at all this. Like just right here with all the different contestants here. Some really great shots there. Yep, like makeup, hair, eyes, lips. Yo, blah blah. Great places for creativity. Bridal stuff. Got students. Nice. Student category. No fee. Nice. Wow, look at that. Whoa, really dope. Look at it. Yeah, this is just like pure creativity. Like, how far can someone's like creativity, like either like ingenuity, either like, you know, just how far can they go? You know, we got like, wow, natural hair. Like, look at these. I like this one. This is really insane. Looks really insane. This photo shoot here, like, too. Wow. Get a screenshot of the head close up, you know? Look at that. Not gonna lie, though, like, this is really impressive. This looks fantastic as well. But the silhouettes of this kind of reminds me of the alien, you know? The silhouettes of this, it's just an observation, you know? Gotta say though, this is up there with the mustache and beard competition where anyone can join, and it's just like, just see how far it gets, you know? Like, hair is a pretty ubiquitous thing. We all, like, just about everyone, you know, has hair at some point, or like everyone knows about hair, definitely. You know, other than the child fresh from hospital, you know? I feel like hair, if it's standing on par with just like so much creativity there, so many different things to look at, you know? A lot of different people expressing themselves as well. Gotta be up there with mustache, you know? Kind of makes me want boost up the nail competition because it's in there. I don't know. Maybe I'll consider it though. But I feel like just the mustache and the hair have just a little extra oomph to it. So I don't know. Just something that tells me. Or I guess it's not hair competition, but this is a beauty competition in general. International beauty, right? But now, rolling in the grits contest. Interesting. You're rolling in grits, you know? Why not? That was the oranges video there. Rolling in grits. I don't know if I actually ever had grits before. I know it's a big southern thing. Southern thing? I believe were we on the Wikipedia page for this before? I feel like we looked at the wiki for this before, but anything here? Yeah. Great importance to southern cuisine. Yep. Southern culture and cuisine. A week-long affair. The contestants are weighed before they get into the pool of grits. Are you trying to like cover yourself in grits? Oh my gosh, they fill themselves up with grits. You're trying to get the heaviest amount of grits possible. Wow. I like it. There's a splash zone. Oh my gosh. You're just like fill yourself up. You got. I feel like you gotta get baggy pants, like hammer pants, and you just stuff those pants up. You know? Ooh, also food. Delicious. Why is this the Amazon ad in here? Did you throw an Amazon ad in my grits competition? Yeah, like you get like a sweater and whatnot, you fill it up, you get like a big hoodie. God. That's gotta feel a bit whack after though. When you get out, my gosh. If you have a lot of hair, you can like stuff your hair with it. I feel like long hair people have an advantage here as well. Because you have bigger hair, you can just stuff your hair up. You can carry a lot in there. Yeah, this lady's got is mid-maxing right here. Gotta say. She takes this competition seriously. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at the amount of grits. Absolutely insane. I also love this love this cover picture. Just face first, it's grits. Love it. But yeah, for grits competition, gotta say, it's definitely a fun. I think it's a B tier. You know, like not totally insane, but also it's got like a cool, interesting premise. You know. It's a week-long event. I'm sure there are more events than just like trying to like literally stuff your pants full of grits. Yeah, feels good. Here, we're gonna tone down the music here. We're just gonna change the mood real quick. We could only be in high, loud fight music for so long. We're gonna tone down the mood for a bit as we're getting to like the later half here. I think we're almost done. We're getting there definitely. Just gonna quickly expand. Oopsie, what? There we go. Take this. Copy, paste. There we go. Expand my grid. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is definitely gonna be crooked. Oh my gosh. Oh, yep, that's the best I got. That's the best I've got. There we go. Make it longer. You never know if we're gonna need a longer grid. There. Boom. We'll know when this grid ends because we can see my crooked lines at the top and bottom. My gosh. Okay, now this one. Okay. Ooh, my gosh. The Naki Sumo. The Naki Sumo challenge. Baby crying competition. Is it just try and make people cry? It's making people cry. Two babies sorry, it's not these guys are not competing. It's the babies that are competing in a short match. The first child to cry is the winner. The Japanese folklore, a crying baby has a power to ward off evil spirits. Nice. Not only do the babies cry, but they also just they ward off evil spirits. Yeah, great. Nice. But oh my gosh, oh look at them, oh no, the small children. I feel a little bad for the kids, I won't lie, but I wonder if this is traumatizing to the kids. I gotta say, like, hey, like, yeah, yes, drive out demons, you know, that's great. But man, I really do feel a bit bad for the kids. I hope this isn't scarred up in later life, you know. If you're like a young like Japanese kid growing up in Tokyo and you have like a irrational fear for sumo wrestlers, I think I know what you were doing when you were younger. Oh my gosh. It's a speed run to make them cry. Oh, look how drooly that kid is. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen a kid that drooly in a while. This is actually cry speed run. But hey, you know, gotta respect the religious elements that go into it. Like the religious background to it. I respect that, you know. There we go. It's a speed run to make babies cry, you know? Like, we're not keeping world records here because I'm sure it's like 0.0 seconds for like we're to get like the actual fastest record. It's a bit simple, definitely. I could definitely see this being a C tier, but anyone who doesn't like kids, you know, if you're a kid hater, you know, if you don't like babies, you're not a baby person. If you're like the Grinch who gets kind of like a sick smile out of this, hey, you know, competition for you to watch. Man, I wonder how the kids feel after. Like, how do you calm down the kids, you know? Also, the sumo wrestlers, very happy. Or like the sumo, the people holding them. But hey, I guess you guys keep it lighthearted, you know? I feeling like ultimately the C. I kind of want to put this in the B category, but I feel like the C overall. Okay, now we're at World Worm Charming. How many left we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I'm counting all these. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, just wanted to get vibe for it, you know? We're definitely gone through like halfway of the list, looks like. Over halfway. But we're, yeah, Naki Sumo. My gosh. That's gotta be something to watch, you know? When you bring up the sports channel, and it's like, hey, you wanna watch soccer? It's like, nah, I wanna watch some Naki Sumo. It's like, hey, what's that? It's baby crying. Love it. Makes me feel great after a hard work day. But okay, worm charming competition. Oh my gosh. Sorry, just a throat's a little tired here. Plenty of water. Gotta need to get some honey after this. Gotta say. Calm. I don't know if it works as like a throat relaxer, but hey, I'll take it. A excuse to down a little bit of honey, you know. But yes, yeah, word charming, really fun. I've never tried like, you know, like play. I know I wasn't a kid who played with worms when I was younger. But hey, it looks fun. They stomp on the ground to get the worms. Worm charming. Here, I'm gonna leave you guys with some really dope worm charming footage. I've been drinking a lot of water this stream, so I'm gonna quickly use the little cubes room. Here, you can listen to some dope 7th Dragon music as you listen to some of this. Is there dialogue? Please say there's narration here. Okay, people do talk.
A bit of rain yesterday.
I have no idea how much this is balanced.
It's really, you know, soft to good to firm to wonderful. And the worms, as we speak, are just underneath the surface, waiting to come.
Yeah, okay.
This is a fun day
loud
for
enough.
worms, don't forget.
Loud enough for so I don't get a DMC.
For a whole year.
DMCA, assuming they're serious about their worm charming.
I actually say really nice things to them.
Oh my gosh, look how big this guy's teeth is. Not to make fun of him, I'm like, wow, never seen chompers that large before.
And I give them a little.
Okay, enjoy. I'm just gonna quickly use the little cubes room.
And then I pop them in my mouth and eat them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off you go!
Come on, Wormy. I've got something for you.
Just checking plot number 4. Very enthusiastic, but no picking up of turf. Don't break the glass.
Hello, Wormies. You slimy little devil.
Love the accordion. That guy's fun. I like making the actual dirt dance there. I am back with washed hands. I guess I have hands. They are washed, definitely. If I had hands, they are definitely washed. I like this. I like this. I didn't get a chance to watch the video. So I'm gonna go back, skim through it a little bit. But I love the different ways they're charming. You know, it's just a fun little competition. I don't even know if it's a competition per se, or is it just like a little event. I'm sure they said some things in the voiceover that's like what are like the traditions of the event and whatnot. But let's see if the wiki has any like worm charming. Yeah, it's just like you're here to attract some worms. You know, you're here to charm them up. Here charm the worms, you know? Nope. Copy that. Bang. Worm charming? Really cool. I love seeing the different ways people are approaching the charming aspect of this. Because otherwise, I would thinking, oh yeah, people are just charming worms, maybe a C tier. Sounds a little boring on paper. But seeing like the different ways people approach it, you know? And just to be in the event itself, I'm sure is really, really fun. Probably a really nice worm community event, you know? Not sure this is in an A tier, but definitely a B tier. I was really feeling like a C when I just like heard the name of it. But I feel like that. Okay, now this one's gonna be a wild one. The Tumarama Festival. The festival is a competition that basically sees how far contestants can chuck a piece of frozen tuna. It's celebrating some art display set up by the locals. Lovely. Ooh, oopsie. Do that. There we go. The Tumarama Festival. But I just want to see someone chuck a large fish, honestly. Yeah, Port Lincoln. Oh no, I want footage, please. Food and wine? Delish. You got the promo footage? The promo video, I mean. Good music for this. Oh right, yeah, the Great Mario Odyssey track. Great remix here. But yeah, Tumarama. I love the little parade there. Oh my gosh, it makes me want fish now. Ooh, puts me okay, I don't want to look at that. It makes me hungry. Well, I like that. It's just like, why not? You know, just like doing like some strength, some bodybuilders there. I like her like Asian school uniform there, you know? Look at that. Oh, look at you chuck 'em. Look at the way you chuck 'em. I like it. This is just a cute tuna themed festival, you know? I guess the Tumarama is they may be referring to specifically the fish throwing is like the mainstay of the festival, you know? But I really like the things around the festival. Or I call this a festival, but yeah, it's a festival. Okay. Confirmed festival by this article, by this ninja journalist article. Gotta say, I like it. You know, you guys chuck tuna. It's fun. I gotta say, we're just if we're like going like more focused, like the main event of the competition is chucking tuna, and there's like other things around it. I think it's gonna be in the C tier. There were some other things there though, like other like displays, like parade and like food and drinks. But all of these I bet would have like something like that to that degree. So I'm gonna give it C tier. I just like seeing people chuck big fish. It's amusing, you know? I'd play a simulator game of that. I would play a simulator game of any of these competitions, you know? Reenact the tar barrel. Reenact the Olympics. Yo, I play a similar game of all these. The next one. Ooh, this one is the pumpkin chuckin. Nice. Love it. Ooh, oh, we had an official website here? Official website? Oh my gosh. Let's see. The World Championships. World Championships. I don't know why there's a bit of white there. That does bother me. But you know what? I'll let that slide. Like this guy. Nice. Competition? Ooh, we have rules. Okay, we can see the rules. We haven't seen a rules page in a while. Ultrasonic testing? Excuse me? I don't want to download the member rules right now. Download the ultrasonic testing result sheet. Oh my gosh. I wasn't here for that much detail, but you know what? I like it. I like it. 2019 Chuck-ins. The American Chucker. Oh my gosh. Look at these. The Chuck Norris. Oh, we don't have any footage here? Okay, we have the distances though, whatnot. Man, it's criminal that we don't got like we don't have like a footage of all of these in action. The highlights are probably good enough though. I'd love to see all of these like just like going haywire right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at these. These are giant. I saw this puny little slingshot, which is still pretty cool and impressive, by the way. And then you bring out the big guns. These guys are bringing these in on truck back. He got like the Mad Max helmet there. If anyone has seen like the old like bad like, or well, bad is subjective, but like the old like Resident Evil movies, they got like coin filled shotguns. In the Mad Max universe, they're gonna be using pumpkin filled like cannons. My gosh. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely insane. Okay. The CubeTincan. I had good feelings about this guy. You start off with a good pun, you know the competition's naturally gonna follow. Gotta say, I just has to be an A tier. Just seeing the different ways people will approach their contraptions, and like in the video highlight, they looked a little more homogenous. At least from the overhead view, you know, and that's not really like a good representation of it. But you go over to here and you see just the different levels of engineering for each and every one. Like this one's like a wooden contraption, you know, straight out of 302. I don't even know what that means, you know. We got like a school bus looking thing here. That's really dope. Gotta say. I like I say, anything that has like a lot of like expression like that, I think makes it really interesting to watch, you know? And gives us you something different to look if you're like someone who tunes into that like every year, you know? But now, this was an interesting one. The monkey buffet? It's a literally buffet festival for monkeys, except you give them food rather than having them walk around and choose. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure it's a great tourist attraction, definitely. The local chef actually spends hours preparing the foods, from fruit salads to Thai desserts and even white rice. My gosh. First event was held in 1980s? 89? That's really recent. Like, I was expecting this to like have like hundreds of years worth of tradition right here. But some guy in 1989 just like, hey, let's hold a monkey festival, a monkey buffet. And everyone's like, yeah, facts, let's do it. Really? What? I gotta read the Wikipedia. We gotta read the wiki page for this. Okay, no, okay, respect for monkeys, okay. Okay, apparently it's got some history, the land, the area, has respect for monkeys, or like monkey traditions. That's cool. So local monkey population, man. If the monkeys had calendars, they definitely marked it down on this day. One of the strangest festivals by London's Guardian newspaper, huh? Wow, fascinating. There has to be some footage on this, definitely. Videos, please. Amazing places, YouTube. Nice. We also got Natural Geographic here. Wow. I wonder if any of the people get to have like, I guess it's the chefs that are like getting to pick some of the extra snacks. Is that like pasta? That looks like noodles. I don't know if this is good for the monkeys' diets, especially. I guess like the fruit, it would be fine, but I don't know if how the carbs are gonna be laying in their stomachs. I'm sure it's fine though, if they'd be doing it for like 30 years now or something like that. No one goes hungry, definitely. Love the drinks there too, you know? Got a few bottles of water. I like how this Getty Images TV as well. Nice. Oh, they're attacking the kids. They're attacking the people. The tourists. Ah, this is all elaborate ploy by the monkeys. Oh gosh, they're dressing as monkeys now. But yeah, no, really cool. Oopsie, didn't mean full screen that. Yeah, neat event, monkey buffet. It says it on the sheet, you know. That's it. Cool. Really nice. Like I wonder what the significance to monkeys is in the area. You know, that'd probably be a really interesting read in itself. But other than that, you know, it's like pretty solid. Definitely feel like it's also kind of a C tier though. I guess the monkeys are really cool. You get to see like a whole bunch of monkeys. You get to interact with them, you know? Get to see them chow down. I feel it's pretty self-explanatory though what it is. It reminds me a bit of like the Naki Sumo. Where it had like some like a bit of historical roots, you know, of like at least like cultural roots, I mean. It's interesting, definitely. It's a monkey buffet, you know? Get the monkeys get some good food. You're probably getting some good food in it too. Nice. Cockroach racing. Nice. How do you get cockroaches for this? Nice. On Australia Day. You know, you had nothing better. I feel like there's events, like my instincts is like this is an event, no one had anything better to do. They just decided to race cockroaches for sports. Why not? The humans winners of the race receives titles and names. Nice. Do I get to be Lord of the Cockroaches if I were to compete this? Where do you get cockroaches? I guess you can just buy them, right? Or do you like harvest them from like the local area? Oh my gosh, lost setup for this race right here in this video. I'm a little scared. Oh, okay, are they not? Okay, this is just like celebrations. No actually racing in this? No. Okay, the cockroaches, they've been released. They've been let out. The cockroaches run wild. The roaches, they're on the loose. Play the boss music. Yeah, it's a cockroach race. Nice. The cockroach race? I didn't copy an image. Oopsie. The cockroach race, it's Needle Burrito, you know? But once it's a pretty straightforward thing though, you know? It's fun. I honestly feel like this could probably be the D tier. Because it's like animal racing. You like you can't really train cockroaches in the way you can like train animals and whatnot. At least I don't think you can train cockroaches, can you? Can I make cockroaches do my bidding? Maybe. If I could, that could be a lot more interesting. Honestly, I feel like diving is down here because it feels like a pretty regular thing. Like I look at diving and it's only down here because it's like a regular sport type of deal, you know? Cockroach racing? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's a D tier, you know? I want to be nice and kind of give it a C tier, but I'm saying like yeah, it's probably a D tier type of deal. It's a cockroach race, you know? Like anything that's kind of like basic animal racing, I don't think would rank much higher too. Definitely neat, definitely interesting. But I feel like when it comes to like other weird competitions, it's cool. I just don't think there's much involvement in it for like the people, you know? If like you could be like betting on the cockroaches for I feel. It wouldn't like really change it much. But now, rock, paper, scissors league. We're getting into the intense stuff right here. This is not the music I want for this. But you know what? We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. I don't think I played this on the stream deck before, but hey, this is some audio right here. I love this little spring sound. I haven't listened to this song in a while. Oh my gosh. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors competition. Intense. I love these competitions where it's like the classic like game that everyone knows. Like where's a coin flipping league? You know? Where it's like coin flipping league. I want to see that. Can I start that? Has anyone done that? Is there a coin flipping league? Damn, look how hype he was at that point. Oh my gosh. He's so hyped there. Wow, I respect it. Respect. Not transition. Bang. There we go. Gotta say, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, the music's getting more appropriate as it goes along, you know? Kind of melding with the vibe. But rock, paper, scissors league, it's cool. It's fun. It's rock, paper, scissors, the league, you know? Other than that, there's not really much other, like, it's not really, like, a big community thing. I guess, like, obviously there's a rock, paper, scissors community, but not, like, local community. Other than that, hey, it's cool. You get to see professional rock, paper, scissors people at their best. Dope. How many left? Just keeping track. Just to see, we're, oh, wow. Hour and a half. Over that. Hour 40. Lovely. Ooh, definitely a tense tier list here. Oh, man, I set a good amount of time aside, so I'm glad to see we're keeping on pace, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it's 12 still. How much was the... How many have we done since Naki Sumo? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Just keeping track of where things. World body painting. Definitely cool. Celebrates the art and beauty by calling on painters and designers from around the world. Yeah, body painting. It's actually quite popular. It's held in this place. Austria. Okay, let's change back the mood. There we go. Yeah, we'll work with this. Yeah, we'll work with this. The music. World body painting. Wow. Festival. Nice. What we got a website here. But the live content. Is this happening right now? Can we see this live? Or I guess if it's like going on right now. Cool. Yeah, lovely art being done here. Really cool, really interesting. Yeah, it's world body painting. I can't really. Is there any categories here that we can like dive in like a bit deeper into? No, it's just like, you know, show off your creativity, show off. Not really necessarily like a competition, but just like, you know, a great place to kind of have a creative outlet for the contestants. And, you know, for the people watching, just see some really cool and interesting stuff. Love it. World body painting. I think this is going kind of like on the level of nails here, where it's like a lot of people can understand the concept of it, you know. But other than that, it's you show off a lot of creativity. You a lot of people can understand the concept behind it, you know. But other than that, you know, it's like it's a straightforward competition, you know, or like a straightforward event. I don't really know if competition is the right word here, but yeah, so give it a solid B there. Now, this one is this one's a really big competition. Oh my gosh. I do not want those white sneakers to get besmeared by those kids there. Oh boy. That'd be some way to ruin a pair of sneakers. Yeah, a bit concerning, as the article says as well. What is the history behind that? People dressed like blah blah blah. I'm not even gonna try. I'm sorry, people of Spain. Supposed to jump over the babies and successfully at that. Let's hope people don't. Wow. Back all the way to the 1620. Baby jumping competition. Lovely planet travel video. Okay. What is this? It's probably, it just is what it is. Okay, probably right here is where it happens, right? Oh yeah, people are putting down their babies, their children. Mommy, why are you laying me down? Don't leave me. Why are people running over me? What's going on? Oh my gosh, you have to run over multiple babies. Don't trip. Wow. Is there a Wikipedia page for this? Is there like defined rules, or is it just kind of like like a tradition type of deal? Because it says competition in here. I'm just curious. Yeah, the origins of this tradition is unknown. Nice. Yes, yes, this is to cleanse the babies of original sin, and definitely not just created when one sicko just wanted to jump over the kids of their enemies, you know? As like some sort of like torture tactic towards his enemies. Definitely, this is the backstory we're gonna go with. Okay. But man, good shot here. My gosh, look at that! Wow. There we go. Interesting competition, to say the absolute least of it. I like the history behind it, you know? No one really knows where it started. I love how some of these is like, no one knows for sure where it started, but people have some ideas, some guesses. But, you know, just people got an idea, like people got this idea, what? You can jump over babies? Oh my gosh. And they just kept on, and they just went with it, you know? Why not? I gotta say, this kind of feels like a B for just how wild this is, you know? Like, yeah, you could just jump over our people's babies, because why not? Here, I'm gonna extend the chart more, because we ran out of chart space again. Whoosh. Get this. Oopsie. And... we still got, like, at least 10 more after this, so gonna make this a bit longer. I don't know. I like how I put tar barrels at the top, like, so early on. I just like, yes, tar barrels, that is my jam. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm not second guessing it. Tar barrels, I feel like they deserve their place up there. Without doubt. Without glimmer of doubt. There you go. Make it one more bigger. Boom. Who needs tierlistmaker.com when I can tier list myself? Tier list make myself. Interesting. Like I said, it's got some tradition, you know? It has interesting history. It's an interesting event to watch, definitely. We cleansed the babies of original sin as well. That's a bonus if I've ever heard of one. If not, it's a good purpose, let alone. I do feel like this is only a C tier though, you know? Well, it's B for definitely being wild and wacky. And it also has history behind it, which is interesting. But I feel like, you know, you see it, you look at it a little bit, you watch like a few minutes of footage, it's like, yeah, it's a baby jumping thing. You got it. So as someone who's not really into who's not closely following the scene, there you go. Hey, hello, hi Cubic, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. I just have to rank baby jumping, and I don't know if how I feel morally after doing so. But yes, we are continuing our treacherous... Ooh, this has been quite the tier list. We've been streaming for like almost 2 hours now. My gosh. I hope you've been doing well, Cubic, you know? It gives me a chance to like rest my throat and just like drink some water. Oh boy. I can definitely feel a bit of fatigue after having gone through it. But I've been trying to champion on the tier list, you know? We've gone pretty far in. Like I said, hope you've been doing good, you know? Enjoying yourself this summer season? Okay, but, ooh, Boba. Ooh, your sleep schedule has been shuffled around? You know what? Makes sense. It's like the middle of summer. Sleep happens earlier? It happens at some point, you know? But the Bubble Baba challenge. Yep, race is blowing up in Russia. Nice. I hope you sleep well though. You know, whenever you do get sleep, Cubic, I hope you sleep well. Excuse me. Me definitely been burping and scream. Yep, they are racing with dolls, with blow up dolls there. And my eyes do not deceive me. Oh my gosh, this is like, they're going down the river. Oh my gosh, they're going crazy there. That is the wrong wiki. There it goes as a wiki. Is an event held in the rapids of nope, let's not back up there. In Russia, where the contestants race in the water, yep, using blow-up dolls as flotation devices. Yep. And began around 2003 and is staged every year. Do you mean stage as in it happens every year? Or is like people are like staging this event? Because I think those are real people and those are real blow-up dolls. You're going down a real river right there. I don't think we got hologram tech for that yet. 800 people participated. Oh my gosh. But in 2012, it was banned by the authorities because dangerously high water levels. Work was being done to repair. Yep, yeah, that makes sense. Like, this is definitely dangerous. And repairs are being done. Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, they're required to be age 16 or older and must pass the alcohol test. Yep, you definitely don't want to be drunk doing this. It restarted in 2001 or last year. 2001? What? 2021. There we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Restarted last year. Oh my gosh, we got an Instagram page for this? Hold up. Is that is that P? Is that Peen? Okay, let's go. It's starting to get a little not safe for work. So Switch, don't hurt me. Purely educational, but okay. This is definitely a wild event, especially with like you're going down like a dangerous rapid river using a blow up doll as your only flotation device, you know? There was no other information on it. Though. Like, is there a goal? Like, it doesn't look like it's a race. It's like a challenge. Yeah, it's a challenge. Yo, that's true. I do like this better than baby jumping, you know? This definitely has a bit more oomph. And you know, it's the competitors putting themselves in danger, not the babies, you know, being put in danger. Gotta say, it's an event, you know? It's an event. I definitely think it's the B tier. It's wild, it's weird, it's wild. It has a little bit of zest for how crazy it is. I don't know, maybe a B tier, maybe a C tier. But I think this is very interesting to watch, just to see like, hey, how are they gonna live going through that river? You know, I don't know. If you have any contests, if you have any disputes, Cubic, feel free to throw them out. But I'm thinking a B tier for this, you know. Also counting how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Folks, cut the music. I said cut the music. There we go. We are on our final 9 ranks. So, with 9 left in this, we gotta go strong. We gotta keep on going. We've just gotten the Bubble Baba challenge. Now, it teaches how to throw someone under the bus while drowning. A great skill to have. Definitely, you know? The Bubble Baba challenge, at least a B tier. You can't put someone in C tier when you're teaching such life lesson skills such as that, you know? But next, we have the bee wearing competition. This is the most dangerous of competitions, I guess. Are you unprotected? Wait, are this unprotected bee wearing? Hey, Jonas, what's up? This is pretty late for you, you know? How the tier list going? We are in the final 9 of the tier list right now. Also, I hope you're doing wonderful, Jonas. Hope you're having a lovely day. You know, if it's late for you, feel free to go get some sleep, you know? But other than that, bee wearing the competition. Wait, music? Excuse me, music? You're making this awkward. Music? Be wearing the competition. There we go. Yeah, you can Cupid just joined the low moment ago as well, you know? But funny to see the both of you coming around this time, you know? So random. I know. Well, what quick coincidence, you know? World's wild like that. World's wild like this Chinese bee wearing competition. Continue without disabling ad block. I'm sorry. Wait, are they naked underneath this? How revealed are they? Are they just wearing bees? I know this is a bee wearing competition, but oh my gosh, are they actually just wearing bees right now? Oh my gosh. They're wearing bees right now. They're throwing the bees onto them. Why does he have a cigarette in his? Oh, it's to make sure the bees. Oh, it's to provide smoke so the bees don't cover up their mouth, so they can breathe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is insane. But yeah, howdy to the both of you, Cupid and Jonas. You know, lovely to have you guys here in the last little bits of the tier list. You even get a certificate at the end of that. Lovely. Love how they're wearing bee hats there and some gloves. Yep, makes sense. Oh my gosh. This is raw. This is just bee wearing. They wear glasses, shorts, and nose plugs for safety. Yep. The person who has the heaviest swarm is the winner. Wow. Wild over there in China. The participants is to show their bravery. Yeah, I'm not feeling that brave, you know? How do they make the bee stick to them? It looks like in this video, I don't know. Is there any more? There doesn't look like there's much information on this. Like no Wikipedia page or anything. But it looks like looks like they were laboring down the contestants with something beforehand. Yeah. And then they're just kind of shaking the bees onto them, honestly. I don't know what that is. Is there any... yeah, comments are disabled. Interesting. Okay, no, this is just talking about the press. Wait. It turns you into the bee man. I love that. Love that cubic, you know? Beating up bad guys, one obscure DC comic at a time. Lovely, you know? Did it actually, like, you wanna know how I got these scars, Batman? Play the backstory. They're wearing a costume of bees, and they accidentally get dropped into a nuclear reactor. Where then? They become the bee man or bee woman. The bee beater? The bee, I don't know, the bee something. Insert bee word here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, doesn't he have a fist full of bees? I don't, that's insane. Oh my gosh. That is, I don't even know. There's like so little information. I'm like, yes, I could go to some of these, like, okay, we'll look at this BBC article real quick and see if there's any more information that we can get here. Oh my gosh. I love how she's wearing this like a collar. This man's suffocating in bees. He's hidden his identity. Oh my god. Could you imagine being like a supervillain that's covered in bees? Oh, yeah, he becomes a sole member of the Beatles. I like that. Good one, Jonas. Could you imagine if you were running down the streets of New York City covered in bees? Everyone's running away from you. Like, you run into a bank like that, everyone's out. You don't even need to hold a gun. You just gotta be dressed up as a bee, and you threaten the clerk. It's like, if you don't fill this bag up with if you don't give me all the dough, if you don't give me all the money, the funds, I'm gonna unleash my army of bees onto you. That's insane. This is like a great supervillain, or even a superhero, I guess. I think it's a more entertaining supervillain, though, personally. But I gotta say, there's so little information on this, where I think, honestly, this is like tar barrels, where it's just like so wild. This is so extreme, so weird, so wild. And like, just the people just try and get heavy bees? Why? It has to be at least an A tier. I'm tempted to give this an S tier, but it's lacking a bit of the history that Tar Barrels has, you know? Like, this doesn't have the same history that Tar Barrel up here has. So I gotta say, that's insane though. That's absolutely wild. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does feel like an A tier type of deal. I would agree there. If we're in green tier, I feel like A tier. Oh, oopsie. There we go. Definitely A tier. Cool. Glad to see that we are representing the people's opinions well here. Now this one's just cute. Stone skimming championship. You can only say that with such an epic voice though, but it's stone skimming, you know? Oh wait, we got official.com. We got official website for stone skimming. Yo, we got the disc and everything. Wow. We're gonna get like the Mark Rober robot here for this competition. Is there a gallery results? Okay. Yeah, we got results here. Nice. There we go. We got the 6 slow-mo shots. Gotta say, watching this slow-mo shot to like epic boss music really changes his mood. Look at that. Wow. Look at that throw. Whoa. Stone skipping is so satisfying to look at. When it's done, like, well. Like, look at that. Wow. Look at that. And look at those rocks. Look at those, like, nice smooth rocks when you hooked up the rocks there. Yeah, most replay clip. Like, you just got a natural well of some dope rocks. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Absolutely sick. This is really cool. Really cool, I gotta say. It's dope. Like, it's really fun to look at. I think stone skipping is a lot of fun to look at, especially, like the first few times. I gotta say, though, for when it comes to, like, how... It's not, like, something that's, like, super weird. It's fun. It's a really fun competition, I gotta say. It, like, has a lot of, like, whimsical to it. But I think I'm giving this a C tier. It doesn't quite have, like, anything that's, like, super crazy. Oh, yeah. Send in the Discord, Jonas. Definitely. Send the cool stone skipping video. Definitely. You should be able to send videos in the memes channel. If not, tell us and we'll fix that permission. But yeah, send the video in the Discord, you know? Shout out CubeTincan Discord. Great stuff there, you know? But yeah, I'm feeling stone skimming kind of a C tier, you know? Not, like I said, all of these are great competitions. Really cool and unique in their own ways. But when it comes to just, like, how crazy these competitions are stone skimming is definitely on the tame side here, you know? I'm gonna have to put this in the C tier. It's cool, but not, like, super out there. And it has, like, a pretty simple premise, you know? Like, either you're going for the number of skips or you're going for distance skips, you know? But yeah. Now this one's gotta be interesting. Air guitar competitions? How do you rate one's air guitar? How do you air guitar, you know? How dost thou air guitar? Yeah, definitely I would say stone skipping, it's a lot of fun. Definitely, a lot more fun than some of these other ones. Like, if we were to pull up the tier list again, baby jumping, you know? It has some history behind it. I get it. It's like also like a community event, definitely. The Tunarama one, I really want to give it a bit higher, but this is like chucking the fish, but the community event's definitely really cool. Rock paper scissors, I think rock paper scissors and stone skipping are comparable. I definitely think I definitely like stone skipping more than rock paper scissors. But they're definitely both kind of a C tier type of thing, you know? They're definitely cool. They're fun to watch, but definitely some of these have like a lot of oomph up here. It's kind of what we're looking for. But back to this air guitar competitions. This gotta have some great video here, you know? Air guitar championships here. Do we have a nice little oh my gosh, this is intense. Air guitar to this boss music right now. This Pokemon boss music, my gosh. Remix of it. But yeah. Do we have official Air Guitar Championships website? And also we'll pull up the wiki page while we're at it. The video's not loading in. Okay. I was worried that my stream had died or something. Just websites are being a little slow to load in right now. Everything's good, right? I'm still streaming, right? Yep, okay, cool. Just double checking. Website loading in, there we go. This website does not... Oh, there we go. Whoa, that's super weird. Why is the top like this? Why is there so much dead space up here? I cannot even read these buttons. Oh my gosh. Cannot even read these buttons. I thought the website was broken and it didn't load in, but no, the website's just broken but in its own way. Hey, rock and roll your own way, I guess. Wow, look at this guy's getup. That's intense. I like it. Match made in air. Reload this, please. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Jonas, that the stream's fine. Okay, yep, just didn't want to load the one time for whatever reason. There can only be one. Okay, apparently it was second place from the beginning. Okay, here. I'm gonna pull in a little bit of the music here. We could like mesh the two into like an ultra remix so I don't get DMCA'd. Wow, this is definitely copyright music. Okay, I'm gonna lower that. Okay. You know what? Like, this is definitely a bit goofy, I feel like the concept of just air guitar for like a whole competition and like having to rank it, but they're having so much fun there, and I gotta respect that, you know? Like the competitors are just like living their best life, just there to have a fun time. It's silly, you know? Okay. Oh, look at the way he does his hair there. Oh yeah, what? I don't know why he's rubbing his armpits there. Like, you listen to some good music along the way too, you know? Yeah, cool. Fun. I don't really know how to judge it on the tier list section, but it's an annual event in Finland. Of course, Finland. It's always Finland with these competitions. Oh my gosh. There's a YouTuber, who would make this so much fun there, who would have so much fun there. I imagine there would be some great people who would have some great, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Definitely this really lets them express themselves. I love something that's kind of common with the things up here. Some of these top tier lists, or some of the ones in the higher rank there, have a lot of expression. If you guys watch like the VOD like later or whatnot, like 17th Street, Olympic was just like goofy fun. But like obviously this is like the beauty competition, mustache and hair, like really like a lot of self-expression there, and the way people are able to do it. Air guitar, another one of those where like it's just people there to kind of like shoot the stuff and have a good time, you know? God respect it, you know? Like, look at that. Finland. Go Finland, honestly. You go rock it. Yeah. Honestly, it's like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of fun to do it, you know? I don't know the YouTuber personally, or not personally, but I haven't heard of the YouTuber, but yeah, they look like they would have very good and goofy guitar YouTuber. Hey, sounds like a cool person, you know? Have a lot, especially if their personality already, they would really get into like the air guitars. I could see that, definitely. But air guitar, part of me wants to definitely put this in A tier for like just how expressive it is for the competitors and how cool it is. But part of me is also like, I feel like this is more of a B tier type of thing though, you know? Cause like air guitar is cool and it looks really fun for the people playing, but as kind of like a spectator thing, I feel like air guitar can only be like up to so much for a spectator. I feel like it's really cool that anyone could do it, definitely. I don't know. How are you guys feeling for this? I'm feeling B tier for this, honestly, but I could definitely see this as an A tier, yeah. I like that approach, definitely, Cubic, sorry. I like that approach. You know, gives unskilled guitarists a chance just to like have fun, like have that feeling of being on stage and just be able to like rock out without like, you know, without needing to be like a big like guitar personality or like be part of a band or whatnot, you know? And lets you rock out without needing to like be like a major guitarist or whatnot, you know? I like that. Gives unskilled guitarists a chance. Definitely really cool. A lot of really cool. I love the Hall of Fame there, the Nordic Thunder. I really love Nordic Thunder there. He's like really rocking out. But I don't know here. I really am feeling more of a B tier for this right now. I don't know. If you guys want to contest it, feel free to shoot your thoughts. I can definitely see this as A tier. It's definitely really goofy. Like conceptually. Like, hey, you know, you're just like air guitaring the heck out of it. Looks like a lot of fun. But what I feel like what gives these up is like really there's like a lot of community. Like really a lot of people doing like the pumpkin chucking. Like a whole like engineering team for the people, you know. You like it better than baby jumping, yeah. I gotta say, baby jumping, definitely not one of my favorites in the competitions here. Definitely like it more baby jumping. I feel it's comfortable putting in B tier, you know? I feel like these up here, like with like the mustache and hair and 17th Street, there's just like a lot. Yeah, you also feel B tier? Yeah, okay. I'm glad. We're kind of feeling the consensus on B tier there. Yeah. But anyhow, back to there. I think we're close. Are we... Firefox? There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 6. Okay. We're getting on to one of my personal favorites. Extreme ironing. Okay, now. Ooh. We here at the CubeTincan stream community are already quite familiar with extreme ironing, but to get anyone who's unacquainted with this, a bit of backstory. Extreme ironing? There is no rules to extreme ironing other than you must iron something. You could be upside down, you could be on a bouncy ball, you could be skydiving. Extreme ironing. I spelled that so wrong. Oh my gosh. Like you can be literally skydiving. And ironing on top of someone else's skydiving board. Just look at that. Absolutely insane. I gotta say, personally, I feel like this is one of the few that stands up there with tar barrels. Like, okay, to be fair, tar barrels has like a lot of like community in it. But extreme ironing is just people just doing things whatever. You could be ironing underwater. Dude, you could be scuba diving under. You could be extreme ironing under the water while scuba diving, while in the pool. Like, there are just so many ways people have taken this concept and just elevated it to the next level. I think I kind of want to put this in S tier. But I feel like A tier, no less. This is just another one where it's just so goofy. It's just so goofy, so over the top. Yeah, it's just so extreme. It's kind of screams for S tier, personally. I feel like it's a S tier. For sure, okay, if you guys are gonna stop me, extreme ironing with just the amount people do with it, it's gotta be an S tier, you know? Oopsie, went back there, but like, just like look at that. If you look at the pictures for this, you know, for any of the non-believers here, look at that. You're extreme ironing on top of a mountain. He's doing it on the side of a mountain. He is doing it while jet skiing, not jet skiing, whatever that's called. He's on the side of a mountain. He's mid-mountain climbing. This guy is doing it in shark-infested water. Okay, like, you can't tell me. These guys are cycling. It cannot be an S tier. It has to be an S tier. It's so wild, so crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I need some water after that. Give me a moment. Oh, I just lost some of the wind in me right there. Oh boy. Oh boy. But now, final 5. Cow chip tossing. Okay, this is cow poop, right? This is cow poop, right? This is cow poop throwing. It's supposedly very fun as well. It's held in Texas, of course. Hundreds of people gather to watch. People throw, yep, dried buffalo. Yeah, men's, women's, and children's. Hey. Cow chip. Inside the world of cow chip tossing. Okay. Now, this is giving me vibes similar to kind of cell phone throwing. It's like humans have arms. This is a thing that fits in the arms in the hands of humans. Can we throw it? Yes. Yes, you can throw it. And people want to see how far they can throw it, you know? Oh my gosh, did that hit? That almost hit someone there. Wow. Hey, this has a lot of the same appeal. This is very similar to cell phone throwing, which we ranked earlier. I ranked cell phone throwing inside C tier. Oh wait, was it inside C tier? I feel like it was inside C tier. Where was it? Did I do it B tier? Wait, I can't find it. It's somewhere in here. Yeah. Cell phone throwing is this one. This one right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I did it in C tier. I like it because a lot of people can like join in. Like, there's no. It looks like one of those things people did before fun was invented. Yeah, you know, cubic fair. Like, you got nothing better to do. Yeah, I wonder what is. Throw it more like phones or like more like a frisbee, you know? That's a good observation there, Jonas. Same with, but yeah. People just like, what do you do for fun? You know, you just throw cow chips. Why not? Nature's frisbee. Yeah, I wonder if like a gliding motion, if you can get it to glide like a frisbee, I feel like that could be a really interesting way to mid-max it, you know? Like, I guess it would also depend on the chip piece you're getting. Like, there's no standardized cow chip piece out there, you know? The kind of you get what nature gives you, you know? But yeah, I feel like this is a C tier. I like how anyone can do this. It's just kind of a silly thing that the locals do. It's like a big community thing. But ultimately, you know, it's not, it has, you know what you're getting into, you know? There's not much diversification in like seeing like what the throws are, or to just kind of see how far you throw. It's a C tier, you know? It's fine, you know? The next few. Okay, one of the ones that started it all. One of the earliest ones. Ooh, maybe like a discus in the Olympics. Ooh, wait, hold up. Ooh, the last little bit about cow chipping beforehand. Yeah, it seems like they're just holding on to the tradition with the cow chip throw. Definitely feels like a tradition thing, you know? Ooh, like some of these chips here are like thicker, so I definitely don't think that would be the best for throwing, or for like frisbee throwing. Yeah, I feel like, could you do it like discus? I guess so, yeah. But yeah, definitely what you mentioned, Cubic. Ooh, maybe a discus throw is best for cow chip throwing, you know? I like that. I like that approach there, Jonas. I really feel like discus could be the way to go. Not gonna play that video because I know sports, it can be really harsh on playing videos. But yeah. But anyhow, yeah. Hold on, I didn't actually show. I pulled up discus and I like looked at the thumbnail, but like, yeah, like the way like that wind up there, I could see that being good for the cow chip throwing. But yeah, definitely feels like you're just kind of like, you're doing it because people before you did it, you know? And you just kind of throw it, it's fun, why not? You know? Why not? Excuse to get people together. But now, cheese rolling. Cheese rolling, one of the first ones we researched on the very first time we deep dived into this competition, into this whole rabbit hole of weird competitions. Gotta say, cheese rolling. Man, I gotta say, I'm actually quite hungry right now. Like, it's, as you guys know, I have dinner around this, or like I have dinner after streaming. So this definitely makes me hungry for cheese. Whoa, you got POV cam, you got the GoPro, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, okay, that's kind of sickening there. Wow, look at that guy. He like falls down, but he gets back up. Like he falls down on his butt, but then he gets up on his feet and just runs. I think his man's spandex, you know, he's rocking his spandex there. Yeah, you cheese roll. You catch the cheese wheel. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak right now. Look at that. Look at that. I love how he's wearing a queen's face. Looks like the queen there. Yeah, that man got hurt a little, but that's cool. They're all living their lives. They're just having a good time, you know? There you go. Now, the thing I like about cheese wheeling. Cheese wheeling? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Cheese rolling. What I like about cheese wheeling? Rolling. Oh my gosh. We got a nice little bit of history here, you know, it's just a fun event, a cool little local thing, you know. Yeah, it returned June this year. It happened again last month. Nice. I like it, you know. It's fun. It's a little quirky. I feel like cheese rolling, like I don't really see like an ultimate goal here. Like you race down to 200 yards, yeah. Maybe even better than baby jumping, yeah. I feel like cheese rolling, maybe it's because I like cheese, I feel like it's better than baby rolling, you know? I feel like with this one, this is one of those like weird ones, so it definitely gets the weird points, yeah. The goal is to get cheese, right, the goal is to get the cheese. I feel like this is a comfortable B tier, maybe a C tier, you know? Probably eat the cheese after. Yeah, I would hope they eat the cheese after. I would eat the cheese after. I want to eat the cheese, personally, you know? The cheese looks very enticing to me. Not C tier, B tier. Yeah. I don't feel like this is A tier. Yeah. I think B tier. B tier, I'm cool with B tier. Yeah, C tier is a little harsh for this, definitely. It definitely has a lot more going on than like kind of like bog snorkeling. Bog snorkeling is cool, don't get me wrong, but it definitely has more than going on than that. I don't quite say this is. I personally don't feel this is like an A tier level. Like I like how it's a community thing. You got a lot of people like joining in for just like you roll the cheese and you chase after it. You know, it's a lot of fun, really silly. But I feel like this is more B tier personally. Yeah, because I'm looking at some of the A tiers. The reasons why some of the A tiers is like a lot of like self-expression up here. The Olympics was actually like really wild there as well. The pumpkin chucking, a lot of like cool like engineering there, a lot of cool like just like really impressive what gets done there. Yeah, I personally feel if we're all cool with a B tier with cheese rolling is a lot of fun. In my heart, I want to give it an A tier, but if I'm like thinking about it, I feel like it's a B tier. But hey, we're here to make hard decisions. Who knows? We do weird competition tier list 2.0. Who knows what happens then? Maybe cheese rolling is the secret A tier, you know? Maybe we should all just go cheese rolling and then we come back to do this tier list, you know? We just gotta go and do all these competitions and then we get to truly rank them from first-hand experience, you know? But yeah, man, it's the last 3. Oh my gosh. Pancake racing. Okay, pancake racing, wild. We know what pancake racing is. You're like racing with pancakes. Like you're trying to like flip pancakes as you're running down the street. And man, ooh, really makes me want to make a pancake. I haven't had pancakes in forever. Maybe I should make a pancake. I have a dinner pancake. Lovely, you know? Dinner time pancake. Oh, I was hoping for footage here. I love the website builder. The default icon there. YouTube, please. Just easier place for me to find the video. Ah, look at that. Like yeah, they're practicing. They're running in place. Oh no, they flipped. They failed. No. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Pancake racing, fun. Yeah, I'm looking at this. This feels like another. I like the twist where it's also people. Yo, you have to flip a pancake. People aren't really flipping pancakes in this leg of the race, looks like. But the goal is to kind of hold the pancake. Yeah, some people still have their pancakes, looks like. I feel like this is, I'm feeling this is another kind of B tier, you know? I like how it's people running with pancakes, you know? I think it's fun. You get to have pancakes after as a community thing. You can't tell me the pancakes into the event are not gonna be good. Like, I'm sure like the pancake racing, they're pretty mid-tier pancakes, right? But I gotta say, afterhand, when you got time to like really take care of the pancakes and, they're not gonna be on the floor, I feel like those are gonna be some pretty S-tier pancakes. But I gotta say, I think B tier, I could definitely see this being put into a C tier type of deal. But how are you guys feeling? You know? But I feel it's a B tier type of deal. You know? I like it. It's fun. You know? You get the community for some pancakes and some running. I also like how it looks like at least in the footage we saw, it was like all women racing. I gotta respect that, girl power. But yeah, okay, we go to at least here, it has a little bit of information. Every team runs with the frying pan, and the objective is to successfully flip the pancake 4 times. Neat. A C tier for you, Cubic? Yeah, I respect that, definitely. I can see this going to C tier. Yeah, yeah, I don't think this is as cool as you like it better than baby jumping, but not that much better than baby jumping. Yeah, you know what? No, I think you guys are right there, definitely. I'm thinking about it a bit more. I definitely don't think this is as cool as like cheese rolling or air guitar. Yeah, even like grits rolling, I feel like, yeah, it's like by the end of the day, it's like a race. I like the twist of it being like a pancake flipping. But yeah, you know what? Yeah. I feel like it's a C tier as well. Like after a bit more thinking through, Agree. But now, the second last one. Egg throwing championships. Oh my gosh. Egg throwing championships? Does it? It does indeed exist. Wow. It's a static rally of which teams of 11 people run and pass eggs down the line. Russian egg roulette, huh? We're gonna open up this, and we're gonna open up that. See if there's a bit more in the name in the competition. So it looks like there are a few more competitions other than just rolling eggs. I don't want to read that right now. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. Official tosser. Okay, so whoa, look, he did a that was a clean forward roll. Gotta admit, he didn't catch the egg, but that was a clean forward roll. Hey, nice. Okay, so that's cool. It has like a passing element. I thought this was gonna be like throwing, and you just kind of like, throwing for the sake of throwing, right? But it's like more passing, right? And like in the what it describes here, they pass eggs down the line. That's cool. Makes me want some egg dishes now. I'm interested to get your guys' thoughts on this. It looks like the event, the core of the event is just the passing of the egg. And I don't really know. Yeah. Teaches you how to handle precious cargo. I like that, Cubic. I like that. I like the way you phrase it. You know, you always have a fun way of phrasing things that I really like. But yeah, I don't know. Oopsie. Nope, not yet. I'm feeling another C tier here. Like, nothing too exciting with it. Yeah, I thought it would be more of a long throw rather than passing as well. I guess it's about kind of like how many eggs can get intact, and also like how long you can, like, I bet it's also like how many eggs you get like intact, and also maybe there's like a time element too, like how quickly a team can do it, maybe. But yeah, I feel like this is another C tier, honestly. Like, it's interesting, definitely. But yeah. If people were further apart, I would say, yeah, if this is like crazy far apart, like put in the A tier. I don't know. It looks like you like it though, Cubic. If you're saying like A tier, are you feeling like maybe like a B tier for you personally? Because I'm personally seeing like, I like this screenshot though, where it's just like the kid throwing the egg at the guy. I think that's kind of missing the point a little bit. It looks like it's more like being delicate of the egg, kind of testing like the coordination of the teams, like both the catcher and the thrower, you know. Definitely. I'm feeling C tier. You would say B? Jonas? Yeah, it does have some cool. Yeah, it's definitely more interesting that I feel than pancake throwing. You know, I think it has more interesting elements. Also, I like how, once again, it's kind of an open competition. Anyone can really join. Anyone can participate. You know what? Yeah, you talked me up. It has an A potential, so B tier. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this definitely has potential to be an A tier. Yeah. I'm being a little harsh, you know? I have B tier. Yep, I like it. But with that, guys, with that ranking the egg throwing competition, we are on the final rank out of this entire list. The chaos Thursday conversation starter that started this entire rabbit hole of weird competitions. The World Sauna Championships. It is poetic that as this started us off, it will be how we end this saga. It's the final countdown. The World Sauna Championship takes place every summer in Finland. It's an endurance test that contestants need to sit in a 230 Fahrenheit sauna, to which water is added every 30 seconds. My gosh. Who can last the longest? The championship that started this tier list, indeed. The contestants' posture must need to be rigid for the entirety of the competition. Their hands and forearms cannot touch the surface A doctor's note is also required to be able to participate in this competition. But can you do it? Can you be in the World Sauna competition? As a quick refresher for this competition. Oopsie. Oh my gosh, I'm like pressing all the wrong buttons. I cannot press Control V right now. Control V, there we go. As a quick refresher on the history of it, this game was outlawed in 2010 when this was banned. When this unfortunately resulted in a full-on death, or was it like really close to one, like in a fainting or something? Yeah, you're like contestants. Contestant who died because they used painkillers to endurance. Absolutely insane. Just the absolute endurance that these people have. The people in Finland, they start so many great, weird, wacky competitions. Makes me want to go Finland, honestly. Like, absolutely insane. I'm gonna reload this. Hopefully it loads in. But yeah, just people doing this, like, wow, insane. Insane. Yeah, like a good endurance training. Endurance training is good. But seems like people would just say, yeah, till they fainted, which is bad to your health. Yeah. Yeah, maybe like endurance train, but you know, not like do it till you're like dead, you know? Ooh. But yeah, where do we rank? Honestly, the World Sauna Championship has a warm place in my heart. Just like the contestants have a warm heart while inside this. Gotta say, to be the one that started this all, I have a soft spot for the World Sauna competition. But honestly, when it comes to all being a just endurance challenge, I feel like it's just a B tier. It's a good endurance challenge that we see how people go for as far as they can. An A tier for you, Jonas. Really? Wow. That's true. This competition got banned because it was too metal. Like, that's the people who wanted to win this competition went to the absolute lengths to take painkillers in order to be able to take the absolute limit of the human body. I could definitely see that being a competition that ended seeing the absolute limits of what a human could take. I could definitely feel that being an A tier. Cubic, do you have any thoughts on this? Because honestly, that's a good enough reason to be in the A tier for me. I could feel it being. Maybe, like, I don't really see this being any higher. Definitely not S tier type of deal. I could see this being a B tier though. But man, Cubic, please, your thoughts and opinions if you have any. If not, I feel like A tier feels pretty good. Honestly, I'm just gonna shorten down. We didn't need E tier, F tier. You know, all of these competitions are really unique in their own way. That none of these deserve an F tier. You know, all of these had their own appeal, and like the people who anticipate them, really great. Is dehydrating your body more than what someone can usually handle? Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting there. Really is pushing yourself to see how dehydrated one can be, one can get. Fascinating. But with that, everyone, I gotta say, I think we did it. I think we ranked every single weird, wacky competition tier list, not tier list, every single wacky competition or championship in the world that we could find out of all the different lists we found, compiled into one master list. That was, the Ninja article one was great. I think we did it. For people knowing the danger and going all the way through with it, it has to be an A tier. Yep. I think the World Sauna competition, having started us off and being able to end us off with a juicy A tier. Guys, it's time to celebrate. We did it. We tier list everything. It was hard. This was a difficult tier list to figure out which one of these amazing competitions would have to rank above the other. But after all of these, I gotta say, honestly, after looking into all these competitions, I want to go to some of these. No lie. Like the Tumorama one, it's like a lot of really fun community events. I definitely want to go to there. The Monkey Buffet, super interesting. The Naki Sumo? Weird, but kind of interested. Like, so many of these are like really weird and wacky. Like, props to the organizers who do this and to the people who attend. Like, just really interesting, you know? Like, you guys can watch the VOD going back, but like, you know, as a quick refresher, gotta say, oh yeah, you won 500 cubes in the roulettes as well, Cubic. Great job. Let's go. We won a celebratory roulette. Let's go. Good job, Cubic. But I gotta say, just to quickly go through this, we got cockroach racing and diving in D tier. In C tier, we have pancake flipping. This is also non-ranked, obviously. Non-like ranked, yeah. We got pancake flipping race. We got cow chip throwing. We got hold on. We got zoom in for this. Zoom in enhance. We got stone throwing. We have sorry, you know what? The bot is almighty and we evened it out. Sorry to hear you lost some, Jonas. We got 5,000 cubes? Dang, that's a ton still though. Okay, C tier, it's stone throwing, baby jumping, rock, paper, scissors, monkey buffet, Tumarama, Naki Sumo, toe wrestling, orange race, cherry pit spinning, swamp soccer, pea shooting, the Hemps Olympics, bog snorkeling, cell phone throwing, and wife carrying competition. In B tier, are you attacking stream elements right now, Cubic? Oh my gosh, you are relentless. How dare you? You're slaying the bot for what it's done. Wow. Hang out in B tier, we got egg throwing competition, cheese wheel racing, or is it cheese wheeling? Cheese rolling, air guitar, a bubble baba race, blow up doll race, wherever, blow up doll swimming, body paint competition, worm charming, grits competition, battle of the oranges, 1,000, what was it, like something endurance, like what, 3,100 mile race, something like that. Oh, you're attacking Jonas? Wow. I like it. Cute. No hard feelings, says Cubic. He's attacking anyone and everyone. You know, I respect it. The claws woo. Not soccer. Underwater hockey. Chess boxing. The car rally. The gurning. Nail Olympics. The jungle marathon. And in A tier, we have the sauna competitions, be wearing, the pumpkin chuckin, the international, like the industry beauty standards, or like whatever, competition, beauty expression. We got some big surprise here. The Olympics, that was a big surprise. 17th high heel racing. The bed race competition, mustache and beard competition. In S tier, we have extreme ironing and tar barrels. Oh boy, transition. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was intense. Yeah, you know what, Cubic, you're battling everyone. Let's put on some chill music. And let's just do a quick battle royale to quickly see the tier list on who is the strongest in the CubeTincan community. Is it battle royale? Did I spell it right? Did I spell battle royale right? Battle royale? Royale. Like this? There we go. Battle royale. There we go. Ooh, let's go. Let's see if Cubic, you got this. I'll put on some epic. You know what? This is gonna be a chill battle royale because I beat after this. Guys, Jonas, Cubic, thank you very much for joining me for the last part of this tier list. This was, oh my gosh, this was a lot harder than even like the alphabet tier list, I gotta say. Also, intense fight going on. Attacks going back and forth. Jonas is almost dead already. Cubic has been fighting anyone and everyone. But will you continue to live? That's gotta see. The Among Us shot out a gun. Period. Oh my gosh. Stream Elements is alive and kicking. This is rough. Well, Cubic, you are barely alive. But you didn't. No, you just lost. You couldn't get the attack in. Oh my gosh. This is Stream Elements is dead. This is anyone's game. But guys, as this Battle Royale is concluding, once again, thank you very much for joining me to the end of this tier list. I'm gonna go get some food after this. I am exhausted after that. I hope you guys had fun ranking the last like 10 of them with me. If you want to see the rest of these, check out the VOD. I'll turn this into a YouTube video. I will definitely want to do YouTube videos again. But congratulations, Sophia, for winning in your cute little Among Us avatar. Congratulations, congratulations. GG to everyone. Anyhow, whew, I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. I am exhausted. I'm gonna go get some peanut butter and honey for my throat as well. I've been talking a lot, but yeah, GG. Congratulations, Sophia Fox. Yeah, indeed. You guys, it's a lot of fun. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for watching me and helping me do this silly low tier list. I had a lot of fun. But yeah. You guys have a lovely rest of your day. I wish you all nice rest of your day. Thank you, Jonas. It was fun as always. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun, you know? I'll see you guys this... I don't know if I can stream this Sunday. I may be busy this Sunday. Just a heads up. But assuming I'm free, I'll see you guys Sunday. I stream Sunday, Thursday, 4 p.m. EST. I have a YouTube that I'll post on soon enough. But yes, you will enjoy the niceness of your day. CubeTincan out. Goodbye. 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 Extreme ironing. Woohoo. See ya. Bye.